pop out. I'll stay on the stream and I'll
Yes,
re-invite you
don't
as a
shut your
guest.
stream down. I'm gone. See ya. I'll
That's
be back.
exactly what happened. You
Okay.
you took the first link. I'm going to send you a new guest. I'm going to email it to you so they figure out how to get there. And we're about to get them back. So I guess it still works as long as I don't shut things down. We'll wait for him to pop back up on here.
Looking up the
Add the
stream. It
stream.
says upcoming.
There
Send me
you
an
go.
email. Send me an email. Okay,
I did.
resend me an email. I'm just okay.
It's a new invite.
Send me a new invite. Oh, I'm back on. I was gonna say send me a re-invite because I'm not getting anything still. No, I'm not getting nothing. I was gonna say I'm gonna jump off here. I'm leaving, and then just send me a re-invite again and see if it launches my channel. Okay.
Well, it's in your email right now. I sent you a new one.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this and go do it. Okay. Thanks, bud.
Okay.
I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We're doing like all these weird tests and stuff. What's paired mean? Oh, that's cool. It's showing people off of his stream on my stream, so we're paired. What's the R mean? I see. You're back.
Okay. I'm back, but I'll see if it came up on YouTube.
Now it looks like you're still running a stream because I see people popping up in my chat now saying paired with a color.
So it's working?
I'm seeing paired stuff. Like that
Just hang
comment
on,
right
buddy.
there is
Okay,
a
just hang on,
paired
hang on.
user.
Just hang on, buddy. I'm in my YouTube right now.
There's 3 more paired users.
Yes, it's working, dude. It's working. Yo, yeah.
That's what it was. You came in too early.
I always come too early. That's what my girl says, anyways.
Gonna get yourself in trouble. There you are. I found you. Good.
Okay, brother. We are doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it, bro.
Hold on. For some reason, you're lagging.
Am I? That's
On
what she
your
said too. They've been having that problem over here. It's not lagging.
I wonder if it's just on my other phone.
I think it is because we're clear here, dude. I'm seeing myself clear on YouTube.
Cool. Yeah, I'm seeing paired people popping up.
Yeah, they're saying paired. So we're running live on we're running live on YouTube right now. I'm just gonna save some information here. Yep, I got 5 viewers on CS Trades 101, the Wolfie Paxki. And yes, we are live. I'm just gonna put our disclaimer up. I'm just gonna do some. We can talk, Froggy. We can talk here. I'm just gonna put my disclaimer stuff up so everybody knows what's going on. This.
Cool. Now let's do an audio test on both channels.
Okay.
How does Froggy sound on both channels? I'm watching both channels right now on 2 different phones.
Yeah, so go ahead. You can do the audio.
Okay. Testing 1, 2. How do I sound for the guys in both chats? Okay, so Froggy's chat says good. And I haven't seen anything from the Wolfpack. Can you guys hear me on the Wolfpack side? Sound great. Okay, so you go ahead and do a test.
Okay, testing. This is testing on CS Trades, Wolfpack. We're just doing an audio test. Can you just put up in the chat that if you can hear me clear on my side, please?
Okay, you're good on your side. And how does he sound over here on Froggy's side? Sounds good. Brenda got it. All right, okay. So good. Now that we're getting that part worked out, what's next?
Bring a guest on out of the group. Pick a guest. Bring one of your members on the channel. That's our next step, buddy.
Yeah, well, I sent emails out. I'm gonna have to make an email list.
Just
of
send one to a personal guest on the channel here. Ask somebody for their email and send it to one. Send it. Bring Pam on or somebody, one of your moderators, for a test run, or one of your mods. That's what I would recommend doing. Somebody that's there that knows they're getting the software.
Wasn't Sheldon just on here? Because I promised him I'd try to get him on here since he's one of the newer guys.
Yeah, I would do that and just get him on here. This is totally a software test here, guys, just so you're all aware of this. That's why everything's like kind of all over the place, but we are pumping this to the next level. Okay.
Sheldon, are you still in our chat here? Because I'd like to maybe see if he's got Twitter so that he can send me his information there. And then, because I'd hate to see him send his email like over live. Don't ask me. I'll end up blocked. Your name must have been pretty bad, I'm assuming, as an email. We're just basically testing Restream to try to get this thing working.
Yeah, our new software out.
That is pretty cool because I wish I can actually see this information on my phone so I don't have to have two up.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can shrink the chat.
Froggy, I can't believe we pulled this off, buddy. This is dope. Like, I'm so happy because I really wanted to integrate with the channels. You know what I mean? Like bringing my subs and your subs together as a family. This brings us closer as a family, right? I would love to have my moderators on here. That's what I'm going to do first tomorrow. I'm going to bring moderators on here to bring it into a new generation of streaming.
That's pretty cool. Well, that's our first step.
Yeah.
Now let's see if we can get you to display a screen or something like that. So if you're doing a chart, you can pop.
One second. I'm just putting a disclaimer up under my thing so everybody knows what's going on here on the channel. Because new people coming in, what the heck? Look how amateur these guys are. No, I'm just joking. But
I can do.
I'm gonna pull something up here. Let's put some porn on here. No, I'm just joking.
Oh, you're trying to get us in trouble already?
I'm joking, guys. So I'm just gonna put it by my back screen on my second monitor. Do you see that?
Well, yeah, I see that.
Okay, that was just a test run. Wow, that comes in clear too. Okay, I'm gonna pull it off. So we've got that working. Yeah. Oh, you got, yes, your stock screener. Yes, I see it. Beautiful. Okay, we got paired. We got V.E. Chan wants to jump on. He says, "What's your email? Do you want to bring him on, dude?"
Yeah, if he could send an email to either me or you.
Wants to know your email. Okay, send it to me. I don't mind sharing mine. It's cstrades101@gmail.com. Okay? cstrades101@gmail.com.
Well, let's see what this enter full screen looks like.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, that ain't too bad, but I lose chat. Now I don't know how to get back.
Look at it. Look at, we're like kids. Look at, I can see this big smile on Froggy's face, just like mine. Perma friggin' grin.
Oh, we're enjoying it.
Oh, you don't understand how much we're enjoying this.
All right, so I'm going to pull up CEI because I seen somebody wanted to see it, so I'm going to pull it up real quick here.
Yes, pull up that new one, AA's chart, the AA gold mine here.
Yeah, so let me see here. As you can see right here, this is where it sold off first thing in the morning. It became overbought.
Dude, we could day trade this for sure.
So now what
I'm not talking about the stock. I'm talking about we're going to be doing day trading. You can definitely use this for day trading for sure. This shared thing, dude. I'm getting it clear enough. I can even see I can even see everything on there, dude.
You see that descending level resistance right there?
Yeah, I can see it all, man. It's clear enough for me to make money on for sure.
All right, so now we haven't really double touched the bottom, so it's technically not done. And we're not getting a higher low, so I think it's going to keep trending lower until it breaks out. So that's going to create that little wedge. So I think in short term, with it being overpriced based upon the you got the RSI's a little too high, MACD's a little too high. I think it's going to come back down here to, unfortunately, 70.2 cents. So, and that's just short term. We're going to do a zoom out. I usually use the 2 hour. and you can obviously see it's oversold, but it's not going to go into a gold cross too soon. Maybe probably the rest of the week might take to get to break out of here, and then you got some room for upside, but it needs more time. It has to come down and bounce before it goes up and breaks out. Once you get that breakout, then you start moving up through your levels. And this is how I determine my levels too. Get on the right time frame. I go back to the 30-minute. I use this horizontal ray right here, and I just basically come to the top there
and touch it. Yeah.
And then I come over here, same thing. And then I come all the way back up here.
You're going to make so much money. And I don't care about how much money I make. I'm worried about the sub base. You guys are going to be properly informed now. None of this bullshit on YouTube. All these fucking guys that aren't showing real live screens and they're just recording this stuff and not showing it in real time. This is what we wanted to do for you guys. We wanted to show you some real technical analysis in real time. Okay.
Yeah.
You have to remember there is about a 10-second delay. So it's not technically, but this is as close as we can get with today's software. Hopefully in the next couple of years, it will be like exactly. Sanjay, we got one of my moderators in here. Good.
Thank you, Sanjay. Wolves.
Yeah, look at all the wolves. So Sanjay, thank you for putting this together, and thank you, Wolfpack, for purchasing this for our channel. Remember I said that I was going to get right on this. I'm a man of my word. This is it. How would you feel like coming on? I'm going to try to bring this guy in here now. I don't know how to do this here. I did get an email. Okay, I got his email. How do I bring him in here now is the question.
Send it over to me since I'm the host. I'm not sure if you can host or not.
Okay, I'm going to send this to you. I'm going to forward this over to you, Froggy, right now.
Yep. Now, you see these lines that I've made? I made them purple so they stick out a lot more because they were blue and they were thin and they weren't so obvious. Bro. So I changed that little moving average line here. I changed that to a white line so it stands out. I might actually change this little blue line here to a different color, but this is your C triangle right here, the very last one. This will be your B triangle, and you can clearly see with these check marks, they indicate that they're there, and you can tell by the little green speed bumps that are here. Those are two triangles that you have for resistance.
Yeah, so he's right. Yeah,
beautiful. When this pops down and it breaks up, your confirmation breakout is above this line. So technically, when you break out here, it's a confirmation breakout, but that's just breaking out of that descending wedge
line.
It doesn't guarantee upside. You could buy on the breakout of the descending level because then it will automatically go up. But you'll hit your first resistance here, and then your second one here. You can tell by the volume, the view app line right here. That's going to be the end of the road unless you get a lot of volume. So I wouldn't count on getting to this one or this one. So I'm going to remove that one so there's no confusion. And I'll leave that there for a miracle could happen. Volume could double, money could come in, and you could hit that one. But most likely, this is your range, 88.40, once it breaks out. So that's pretty much how I figure it. I stay on my road, and you can't drive off the road to get money up here. That's pretty much, it's like a big video game.
I told you I got a little bit of a gift for you. Okay. I want to be very clear on this. This is still entertainment. It's not telling you guys to buy. Okay. AA bought this gold mine, this gold pit. It's 40% short of float. It's double what AMC is. It is so fucking prime for a squeeze. It'd make your head spin 3 times in a circle. Okay. That's what I'm pulling off. I'm going to be making a video on it in the next day. So that's what I want to tell you. AA is not stupid. We've said that in the past. I do not agree on some of the things he's done, but that doesn't mean anything. I said he's one of the best CEOs in the world. So you heard me correctly. It is 40% short of float. 40%. AMC's like 20, 19, 20. Don't listen to Ortex. It's fucking crap. Okay. We don't use Ortex. We have way better charts on the Wolfpack and Froggy's channel. I'm going to be hooking him up with some of my software. And it is what it is. Okay. We have the best shit. Now we do. So I just want to tell you guys that there's going to be a lot of spinning shit on YouTube and social media about this gold mine. and about a lot of, but this is the correct information on the short percent of float. Okay. Don't believe anything else you've heard. Okay. Unless they're saying that. Okay. I'm just telling you right up, Wolfpack and Frogglystiles channel. Go ahead, bro. It's all yours.
Oh, I'm sending an email. You were doing good covering for me.
Okay. Yeah, you're trying to get this other guy on here. Who owns the gold
Yeah.
mine? We do. We own the gold mine. If you own AMC shares, you own the gold mine. AA bought it, 20%, 20+% owner. But technically, we own it. Okay. Retail investors own it. And of course, anybody that's in an AMC owns part of that gold mine, that open pit mine. Okay.
All right. That we should be getting another person here soon. Sheldon, the email was sent to you. Is that who it was supposed to go to? Is Sheldon?
No. Hey, Christopher. No, this guy right here, paired Mudrick. Okay. But the guy that says V Chan, VE Chan, he's on the chat right now. That's who the guy is, the email I sent you. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
That's who we want to bring on live right now.
Sheldon, too.
Oh, is Sheldon there too? We can bring two on. Let's just try the first guy first. And Sheldon, send me you got Sheldon's email?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then bring the first guy because I offered it first. I like to be a man of my word.
Well,
I don't know how to do that. Yeah, we can bring them both on actually because we can have up to 10 people. It says. I don't know how the fuck you can do that, but
I wonder where they're going to go.
I don't know.
This will be interesting to see what it looks like. Once they get used to this stuff, it will work a lot better. All right, there's 2 cent. Double check to see if anybody else sent me a message.
People are saying Mudrick owns the mine. Yeah, but we own 20% of it. I'll be supplying those documents. They're official bot documents. They're actually purchase order documents. I have them. It's just I'm not going to do it right now because I like to have all my ducks in order before I blast out DD like that. Future well, I don't know. Mudrick does for sure. I like to have. There you go.
Got him.
What's up, brother? You're live, my man.
Told you
our word. I told you I'd help you with your YouTube channel on CSI's thing. This is your first airing, okay? You're live on my channel and you're live on Frogglystiles. So you're double whammying it, bro. So there you go.
How's it going?
Now, does he have to link up or anything, or is that only for dual share?
Link up. What do you mean?
You know how you're sharing it right now?
No, you're sharing it too, dude. I never did anything. You did everything.
No, I mean, you're sharing on your side. I got a link, like a chain link for you, but not him. I don't know if he needs to link.
I don't know. I never did anything, man. You did everything.
Okay.
I never even got his email. I don't even know what you did. So you're going to have to teach me, man. I don't know, but I'm glad we got little buddy on here, man.
Well, we'll give Sheldon a chance to talk.
And then we're going to get you on there.
Tell us a little about yourself, Sheldon.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay. I've been in the market for well over I was legally able to trade. So I wouldn't say I'm a professional, but this been majority of my life. Yeah, I'm aiming, and I've been through this like everybody else, and where things are unfolding as it is, and I'm really looking to gather more information with the gold mine that got acquired by AMC, and I want to know like what are their plan, because they're not telling us too much, but we're a smart individual, and plus, you know, silver, gold, those are heavily sorted as well, and I was wondering if they correspond with each other as well.
Well, AA knows I'm into gold mining and prospecting, okay? I think somebody's been listening to our channels because we've been talking about that with CSI. I've been talking about gold, how lucrative it is. And I did send an email to him about a week ago about gold purchasing. And I don't know if it's a coincidence. I'm waiting for something back. And all of a sudden now he's bought into a mine. But the mine short percent of interest is over 40%. We're only 20 on AMC. She's ready to squeeze. Okay. Right. So and I just want to be very clear to everybody out there. I would not be doubling down on purchases of that yet. I would be doing some DD on that. These are new numbers that just came out today. So I'm not going to be doing any purchasing too. I do have some dry powder, as Trays would say, put away. I do have a substantial amount of it put into my trading account. I can't take it out to buy anything. It's locked into my TSFA, but I could do some purchasing with it. So I'm going to wait on that. Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. Oh, you learned how to bring the stuff up. How did you do that?
I just click on it, but
You have to be the host.
Maz gave you controls, and I don't know how to do that.
Okay, I think you only can do it because you're the host. You have to make me a co-host. Sorry, Sheldon. We're learning some new software today, bro.
Yeah, same
And
here.
you're part of our project.
Dude, we're crash landing this thing like
We're
you
crash
have
landing
no
it,
idea.
buddy. I like your webcam and your audio gear, man. That's high end shit, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. His camera is definitely better quality than mine. Like I got
better
a
than
blur on
mine.
mine.
What kind of camera do you got there, little man?
Oh, I wish I know it's built in a laptop. I have a MSI GE75 Raider.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, good for you.
I bought it to do professional trading, and I hope it's worth the investment.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you just nailed it, man. It is good. It is good. So, professional trading, man. You just tapped into something so beautiful, man. We're gonna actually, we're gonna be doing some live day trading. I think we're gonna be the only one of the only channels on YouTube that's ever tackled this, because the software is advanced enough that we can actually do this. Me and Frogglystiles are going to be doing a power hour telethon. Okay, we're just getting the software going, so we're going to be doing live power hour trading on stock simulators right live as we go on YouTube. Okay,
That's
we're going to be
nice.
doing it a couple days a week. So a lot of people will have done it, but they record it and then they'll stream it afterwards. Well, it's old, it's stale, right? We want something that's in, and we're going to be bringing live people on constantly, my friend. I want to ask you one question there, Sheldon. Did you think of a name for your YouTube channel yet?
Yes, I picked the tapped in mindset.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
You have my email. Send it to me. I know CSI is helping you with that stuff. He
yeah.
said he was. I watched his stream today. That is awesome. If you do need a hand, and I heard you're on our private AMC server. That's what I
Oh
heard.
yes,
I
I
just got a
am
message from my moderator that
going
you are
to.
a full Wolfpack member on our AMC private VIP network. How do you like that? Isn't it
It's
different than Discord? It's friggin' dope,
very
eh?
seems very exclusive, and people know what they're talking about as well, and it seems nice.
Yeah, it's a professional live stream. It's a
Mhm.
professional server.
Sure.
Christopher, the person that you talk to, is the IT behind it. It's his masterpiece, man. He designed it all. Okay. So it's double encrypted, so you can talk about whatever you want on there and nobody can hear. It's not like Discord,
Oh,
right? So
sure.
yeah, right on, buddy. I'll let you
Plus,
go
it'll be
ahead.
very eventful during the squeeze as well because I'm not certain that YouTube will still be up.
It
You
probably
know.
won't be, dude. It probably won't be. So Sheldon, next time you come into our chat, and I know you're just learning. Put your YouTube name down below. See, it says Sheldon. I
Yeah.
want you to put your YouTube name so
Okay,
people know
makes
where to
sense.
go to sub to you. Okay, buddy.
True.
I'm just trying. I'm gonna mentor you. Same as CSI is gonna mentor you, and Frogglystiles is gonna mentor you. There's little things like that that you just learn along the way. Nobody taught me. I wish I had somebody, but there's nobody doing it on YouTube. Everybody's all about themselves. Me, 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 me. Well,
Thank
we don't do that. Okay.
thank you for giving me the opportunity. And
No
plus,
way.
it'll be very nice to see, young people day trading, and it'll bring
Mhm.
more confidence to retailer as well.
Yeah, that's right. So did you do all your are you still you're out of school, right? Or are you going to school?
Yes. I am taking part-time school just to get my credit, but I'm really focused on building wealth, which is I took a part-time job, best opportunity to join the workforce, and they're paying well with this current situation. I'll be done with that in AMC and all and day trading as well. So that's my plan. And then acquire like real estate and hopefully do YouTube full time to teach people how to create wealth and preserve it and professional trade as well.
Who is this Miss Harris? Is that a computer bot of yours, or is that an actual person? This Miss Harris, is that your moderator, or is that Is that
Yeah,
computer gen?
that's my mod.
Sorry, Mod. I'm bad like that. He's an adult, so I keep on saying young because I'm 45, but it is an adult channel. So I'm sorry. I'll try to refrain from that. It's just that I'll try. I'm sorry.
I wasn't even paying attention. Who was swearing?
It was me, probably, man. And it probably was. It probably was.
I want to get you some soap.
We'll have to get me some soap. I'm sorry.
Let me try to squeeze this in there too. I'm
Go
trying
ahead,
to get
bro.
4 screens. Well, it kind of worked.
Oh, dude, that's
Okay,
dope.
looks nice.
I almost swore. I got this vape in my mouth. There you go. Wow. We just got to get rid of the purple stars and we're good.
Yeah.
We'll let you work on that, though. We'll let it go today. I'm just joking, Froggy. It looks good. I don't care about the purple stars. It adds nice touch to the atmosphere.
That's weird right there.
Isn't that clear? Sorry, I'm like a kid. And Sheldon, you were talking about your ADD. You just met somebody at
Oh,
45 that has it. That's why I'm all,
oh
because I
yes.
have it too, dude. There's nothing wrong with it. You're going to be very well off. And a person with ADD, if you know how to channel it, instead of being all over spinning in circles, if you channel it into something that you want to succeed, you will succeed faster and more efficient than the average person.
Yeah,
Trust
that's
me on that. Okay. It's hard for the first 10 years when you're a younger person to be able to realize that. I wish I had somebody to tell me that, but just find yourself a hobby. And I think you just did.
yeah.
What do all your
Oh, yeah.
friends think about you? They must have seen you live already, eh?
Who I've been mentioning, they're on board with it as well, and it allows my friend to be more confident because they're a bit spectacle when with the stuff I'm doing. They think it's a big boy job where it's an adult type of thing. And it's I'm talking about take control of your finance, and count yourself accountable and don't let other people control your 401k money. And because now that's not a good thing. People think that, oh, just because their 4K is attacked right now, that's mean they're safe and sound. They can keep on working and live life. No, it's not. You have to plan ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, buddy. You already got her, man. You already got her. But when you're all rich and famous, you got to look after us old guys, eh? I'm
Oh
just bugging
yeah.
you.
Oh
I
yeah.
got my own money. I'm just bugging you. I'm just bugging. You're gonna get to know my sense of humor. Oh, but wow, you're getting a lot of love from this chat bar, my
Mhm.
friend.
I'm
Wow,
trying
you're
to.
more popular than we are. That's
Oh,
good.
Hey,
What
that's a
did
good
you
thing.
do? Yeah, that's a
thank you,
good thing. Do you
thank you.
actually? Does your channel launched yet? Did you launch it on YouTube? Do you actually have the
Uh,
physical channel with a key yet, or no?
no, no, I'm not certain on that one. It's just my channel I use on a daily.
That's the one. That's the one, buddy. That's the one. The one that you actually signed into YouTube with. You can go in there and change your name, and actually put your name that you want your channel to be. That's the one that is going to be your channel. Or you can make another one and have two different ones. I'll let CSI. I'm going to talk to him because I don't want to impede on something if he's teaching you certain ways.
Mm,
And I'm going to let him. But we should get on this right away because all these
definitely,
people would love to be part of your family, as a YouTube is your family. That's what I
yes,
class it as their family, right?
honestly.
Yeah. So, any questions, my friend, at all?
Well,
Don't mind Frogglystiles. He's just setting up, figuring software out. So go ahead.
I'm
okay.
learning or
Oh,
failing, one of the two.
you'll learn from your mistake. Don't worry, you got this.
Um,
My question is, well, with this, how can I say this? This gold mine that we got acquired, this gold mine? Are they holding gold and silver, or are they just mining it and then selling it?
They mine it and sell it, buddy, on the open market.
Like,
Hmm.
do you think they're selling it like because wouldn't gold and silver be higher value later on if they hold it? Why are they selling it right now? Especially,
They
you
smelt
know,
it. What they do is there's two different ways to do it, my friend. I don't know that much into it. So what I'm going to do is just go out on a limb a little bit here, and then I'm going to verify it later on a video I make, or Pantheon will actually do it probably. What they do is they mine it, okay, and then they ship it, then they separate it, okay. Then they usually smelt it down, which is melting it, and then the purities they extract them in impurities out, and then they make it and they find out how pure that gold is, okay. And the more you smelt it down, the less gold evaporates. Gold actually vaporizes into the air into nothing if you burn it too hot. I know a lot about this stuff. I'm actually a professional prospector, which means miner. That's what I do. I have all the stuff in my office. I have a whole 40-foot sea can full of quads, trailer. I have all the stuff to go out live to do that. That's what I do where I live. So I know a lot about that. I don't know the nitty of what he's doing. If he's mining the gold and then has a smelting company smelting it and then he's producing it out of that company name and selling the bars on live market, or if he's just getting a company third party to do it and he's just a mining company. I don't know anything about that stuff. I'm going to find that stuff out. But you have a good question there, my friend. And I just wanted to say one thing. I'm going to be jumping off here in about 15 minutes. I got some stuff I got to take care of because this was just a test one. Not that I'm ignoring. You can stay on with Frogglystiles all night if you want. He does have one more guest though to bring on when I leave. Frogglystiles, you know how to get that other gentleman on here, right?
I'm waiting for him to pop in.
Okay. If you're still on here, what was his name? Oh man, I'm gonna go look at his name here. It's V Chan, VE Chan. Okay. I need you to I sent Frogglystiles. Did you send him an email, Frogglystiles, back?
I think I did.
Okay, you might want to double check that. You need to follow the link that Frogglystiles sent you, and it'll take you right to this server. So I'm gonna I got some things I got to do. I got to hit down to the vape shop, get some vape juice, and I got some running around I got to do. I'm gonna be done for the night, and then I got to get ready for streaming tomorrow morning and testing this new streaming software out. So I'm just gonna let you talk, Sheldon. You can stay on here with the gentleman here as long as they want. Froggy is the host, and I want you're starting to relax compared to when you were on with CSI.
Oh, what? I was nervous.
No, I know. Hey, it's normal, bro. It's normal.
It's TCHEM. That's V-Chan?
Yes, that's correct, sir.
Okay, I got it sent out. He just hasn't grabbed it, I think.
Did you get my super chat? Oh, I don't know. I will.
Yeah, I seen one pop up for you.
Thank you, Tess, for the super chat. He just emailed me. I didn't because I can't see it on this screen I'm on. Thank you, Tess, for the super chat. Super chat, Matt Coors here in the house. I'm just joking. I knew you'd all laugh in this thing.
That is one problem. That's one problem about being on here. It doesn't pop up whenever you receive anything.
Yes, we've noticed that. That's new to us. But thank you, Tess, and thank you, Wolfpack, for paying for this. My channel actually bought this for us. This Restream package. This morning they all banded together and started doing this. I'm like, holy crow. Thank you. They just bought now we're up to 6 months paid subscription to Restream. So crazy, eh? That's called family love.
And then plus you'll be day trading. Ooh, with this software, it's gonna be nice. Nice community too.
Yeah.
You figure Zoom was at $15. This is $20, and I can actually share with people and have more bells and whistles. So it's better, much better. I'm just double checking all the statistics and stuff right now.
I know it's pretty sophisticated stuff. So yeah, Sheldon, we'll get you started on the baby step, not baby as you're a baby. I mean the terminology, little like beginner steps. I'll reword that because that sounds a little derogatory. I don't like to be like that. Wow, that's cool. There you go. There's what we need for day trading right there. Yes. Move your cursor around, Froggy, on the screen a bit on the see if it picks it up.
Hold on.
Onto your shared. Yes. Okay, we can day trade off that. Not a problem.
Now let me pull up some more numbers here that I might have to be able to share because there was something that was hidden in the background that we weren't looking at, which is stockgrid.io. And I wanted to check and see if they were monkeying with the stock, which they probably were.
Sheldon, you can read the chat bar, buddy. And when I say buddy, that's how I talk. If there's a couple people asking where you're from, you can answer those questions. Just kick back and and if somebody answers your question, just say, "Hey, Froggy, I have a question coming up." Just make yourself at home. Okay.
To answer to that question, I'm from Florida. Born and raised down here. It's a nice place. You guys should visit. server you guys talking
You can
about?
scroll through the chat. You can actually put your cursor on it and you can go back and forth, up and down the chat. I just found that out the other day. Like if you missed a comment, there you go, bud.
Oh, yeah.
What server? I'm going to interrupt. What server? Hoback 718. What server are we talking about? We're talking on my channel. We have a private AMC VIP Wolf Lounge server. It is totally not. It's nothing to do with Discord or nothing. It's a total separate server that we own. Our channel does. Our moderator actually owns it. I just wanted, that's what it is. You have to be a Wolfpack member on my channel. You just go hit the join. The lowest package though, unless you want to talk live stream with me privately, then that's the video chat package. That's how we keep track of it. All that money.
Oh, we got to get Tendy Time in here too. Tendy
Yes.
Time, you want to send me your email?
Is Tendy Time here? Did you see him on the chat? Yes, Tendy Time. Right over, bro. Oh, good night, all. Oh, I didn't even see you here, bro. Do you want to come on for 10 minutes? You can take my seat. Tendy Time. We would love to have you on here, buddy. We're just setting up our software.
Yeah, I need an email.
But he works though too, and this is Eastern Coast. I don't know where he is from. What's your channel's name? Sheldon.
Tapped in mindset. I'll type it in the chat.
He's gonna type it in the chat.
Mindset.
And then you can go over and sub to his guy's channel. He's very, if it looks pretty beginner, it's because we haven't got him set up yet properly.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Bear with me. I'll get set up by.
Yeah, he'll get set up. CSI is working on it with him, and if not, then Mr. Cameron is from Wolfpack is going to help him. But we're going to give CSI the chance first.
Yeah, we're going to have to
thanks, Proud,
for Tendy Time so he can get in here next time too.
Thanks, Kitty, for the super chat. Thank you. Thanks, Proud, for doing the relay. That's the one thing we don't like about this. Tapped in mindset. That's that young. There's Sheldon's thing right here. He's telling you, guy. Okay. Is there any way to put that under your name right now, Sheldon? Can we do that for him, Froggy? Under where it says Sheldon. You want to put his? Is there any way to do that where on the channel right now, or that'd probably be before he signs in, right?
I can do it right now. I see it.
Yeah. You want to put your? Oh yeah, you can add your channel. Okay. Yeah, do that, bud.
You guys.
Yeah, and then you'll start getting people subbing to your channel, bud. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. CS Trades is out of here. Are you okay, Frogglystiles? I'm going to leave this with you. I'm just going to let it run. When you go offline, my channel to start rendering the software. I got some things I got to take care of. And thank you for all the chats, super chats, and all the donations to the channel, to the Wolfpack. And guys, I love you lots. Thanks for taking the time for us setting up new software as amateurs here, but we're a bunch of big kids having fun. Oh my God, are we having fun? I haven't had this much fun in a while.
Tomorrow at quarter till market close, are you going to be on for more Restream?
Yes, I'm going to be on for Restream. We're going to be doing we're going to start our first day of day trading live stream. So we're going to be running through some indicators and it's going to be a training period for a couple weeks, I'm assuming. Hey, Frogglystiles, to learn some indicators and stuff before we get too heavy.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try to do Restream at half hour till, so we have like 15 to 20 minutes before the close of the bell, and then we'll try to get online, and then we're going to be basically pairing up with Ape Radio, so you're going to hear them in the background talking about more stuff. So we're going to have more interaction, and that's pretty much it. I got to get emails from everybody, get them listed so I can mass mail. I got to figure out how to do that, and then once I do that, we can pull on, I think, 10 people. Is that right?
Yeah, it's something like that. How many monitors you got there, Froggy? You got two monitors? You're going to probably need two. You're going to need two monitors, man, on your computer probably eventually. Or you said you had Yeah, I got two curved 32 inches. So
that's what I got, 32s.
What am I burning?
When I'm looking around, I'm like looking all over the place, and you guys are probably like, man, how big is this screen?
Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Wolfpack's out of here. Love y'all, and thank you for everything that you guys have done. I'm just blown away. I'm blown away.
Peace. Yeah, thanks for coming, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll see you at. We'll do a space call before we launch. Okay, just to touch bases.
I'll be in. Look for Ape Radio because that's usually where we go into. Okay. And then I link them in.
Okay, man. I'm going to be smiling all the way. My mouth is hurting from smiling so much. Okay, good night, guys.
Yep, later night.
Okay, bye, Sheldon. Nice talking to you.
Have a good night.
Okay, good luck on your channel, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Peace.
So what's going on, Sheldon?
Not too bad. I didn't formally or properly introduce myself or my channel. My main goal for my channel is I want to create traders. I want to create traders and daily people. I want to. It can be at a broad level or it can be at an advanced level. It's how far you want to aim yourself to be. And I want to create people out of anything. It could be forex. It could be real estate. It could be business. It can be anything. I would love to invite people that professionalize in those career, and I would like to just close the gap when it comes to education and finance. Uh, and my main goal at the end, when I get successful, I'm looking to build an open office that has everything from one of the best lawyers, one of the best doctors, one of the best accounting, one of the best everything. So, and it'll be a system built like an NFT. Basically, you own it and you have exclusive right to it. And this will be something like generational, and it's gonna be, instead of just having it like, giving your next generation money, it'll be like this. It'll be an NFT that provides everything they can ask for. That's my looking to are we looking to open the bigger picture to everybody, because we have the mindset to really achieve anything we want to be.
What's up, PJ? What's good, man? I'm going to send you guys a link to Sheldon's channel here. So go ahead and hop over there and show him some love. Give him likes, subs, whatever.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so far it's working. So I kind of like this, and like I said, I can have many more people on, add more stuff. I just got to kind of smooth things up.
Will you be able to
But
see my screen if I screen share just to try it out, for example?
yeah, there's a share screening button. I think it's right beside the camera, and then I think it's going to pop up on there. I'm not sure if I have to enable that or what. Nope, it should be active.
Yes.
I'm not sure. Was that did I get a request? I heard a beep sound, but I don't know what it is.
I am sharing it, but I don't see it. I'll stop sharing.
Let me see. I'm not seeing it.
Okay.
That will
Well,
have to be the next thing I got to figure out.
I find it very interesting how this all is playing along. During the first run up, there's only so much thing that ran up. From my knowledge, it was GameStop, it was AMC, it was silver. I try to look at gold since they're, both commodities, popular commodities, but that didn't run as much or barely ran, which is surprising. So I will definitely look more into that. And games, BBY, and then later on when we start to uncover more stuff, and it seems like things are coming along, tying up, and it seems like everything seems planned. I would say just the only thing is we don't know what would tip this over, what will cause the MOAS, and that's something that I would like to look into more. Well,
Yeah, let me pull that up there. I'll get the AMC chart going here.
so YouTube, thank you. Yeah,
There it goes. We got the chart.
is the MOAS.
Set my time frame to the 1 day. Somebody did something weird with the chart, and they actually got some interesting data. And it goes way back to here. I wanted to try it because I didn't get a chance to see what it was actually supposed to do. But I go to the bars pattern here. And we go all the way across to here. And then I'll just pick this point here. It does not look anything close to the same as what I was looking for. So apparently that doesn't work.
Ooh.
I guess maybe it does.
It's getting closer.
Well, you see the way that it moves, it is kind of similar.
Yeah, it
Kind
is.
of, not
Oh, it seems like.
exactly.
Ah. Mm.
So I see what they were looking at. It doesn't play out exactly the same, but it gives you an idea. It's almost the same pattern, but
Sure.
it's stretched different.
Oh,
You
there
see
you
what I'm
go.
saying? It's like kind
Getting
of right
closer.
there,
It seems like.
and it fits in there. But where we should have broke out, it didn't play that pattern, so we're in a different pattern.
Oh wow.
So what does that mean?
So it's a whole year, a year-round pattern. They just switch it afterwards. Wow, they seem like they have the ball in the park when it
Yeah,
comes
a
to
lot of these
accuracy. They
patterns are
just
just
switch it.
repeating. That's the weirdest part about it. Because you can take a different time frame with the same start and stop. We'll pick a different time frame. Like,
Mm.
let's see, we'll go back
Right.
here, come across here, we'll pull this out, stretch it over.
Okay, using. They're asking what indicator it is. This is the bars pattern.
Yeah, this is bars. But as you can see, it breaks right about there, and it no longer follows the pattern anymore. So something changes at this point. It's almost like it does. What is it? Mirrored? Nope.
Mm.
I don't know what it did there.
I think it flipped it.
That's how AMC and GME go inverse.
Thank you. Thank you
But
for
it's
saying
still not. It's still not the right pattern though. Yeah, I know they were using previous patterns, but we're in a whole different setup and a different time frame. I wonder if they used the same pattern twice. So let's try that one. We'll take it from here to here, and then we'll flip it, mirror, and that's inverse too, so it doesn't work.
By chance, can you zoom in and try to match it in a microphone form?
Pick it up on a different time frame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wait, that just worked right there. That's without doing anything. That's just moving it over again. It's unedited at that point. Well, I'll be.
Oh wow.
Volume creates the pattern on how it moves. So as you can see, all I did was I took this pattern back here to this point and I overlapped it over here. And it wiggles right inside this wedge. It actually honors the support. That's the weirdest thing ever.
Hey,
And it's
it's playing
close.
along.
It's not exactly perfect, but I mean it's kind of close.
It's still playing in the wedge. I see.
Yeah. And again, this wedge plays out to where it's right after earnings that it breaks out. It's an idea. It doesn't usually move exactly according to a previous pattern. The peaks kind of do, and the bottom's kind of do, but that's about it. And then you got events and stuff like that that change things too. But it's real ironic. It's in a downtrend right now, a very clean downtrend. So it's channeling descending level resistance, and then I'll have to pick a different time frame because I'm like got all these lines. I'm missing a line. Where'd it go? There it is. Apparently I didn't drill that channel far enough over there. So that channel, go into a 30-minute time frame. We're actually pulling away from that. We don't have it. This looks like it could be a support, and we're bouncing off of it. This is what it did before, and it tricked us into thinking it was an actual bottom. It kind of W's here, but not too cleanly, and then it kind of bounces and pops back up. So does that mean a bottom? Yep, a bottom could be indicated here. You see how it went from red to pink? What that means is that could be the bottom. We need a couple more days to prove it. Cash is flowing in. RSI is actually oversold. So it looks like we're trying to turn back up. So that's definitely good. Gold cross on the 4 hour, 8 hours in. So now we're starting to trend off the bottom. The bottom technically was right here at 1350, which glad because I didn't want to see it go any further. Now we do got a problem with volume. It's ramping up and it's red.
True.
So you got volume ramp.
Oh, some
so
divergence.
We're waiting for the green bars to start showing up and the red bars to start disappearing. And that will be momentum. And that's what we need for it to pop and break and move all the way back up here. Now, whether it can move there or not, don't know. Right now, we got a limit on the 4 hour. It's 1845 and it's shrinking. So we need volume, lots of volume. But we're headed in the right direction, I think, because you can see here, descending level resistance broke out with a big green candle, and we're holding. So definitely positive. It's just, we just got to get there.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Actually, that was probably supposed to be right there. Is it the whole cycle? Yep.
Wait, is that not a breakout?
Yeah, it's a breakout because I went from the previous green speed bump over here to this one, and I connected those 2 points as being known constants. And then the third one was a complete breakout. So you're getting your breakout, and it's got to come back down and create that higher low. So that's what it's doing right now is it's going to come back down and establish that. As long as it doesn't come back down to this line, which it could, it wouldn't hurt anything. It would just give you a real weird looking W bottom. But that's an ugly looking neckline. Let me see here. Call that a neck. We don't need it. I'm going to remove some of these points because we're not going to get to them immediately. So we're, like I said, we're looking to come back down higher than 1354 when it comes back down. Hopefully it doesn't go underneath this like white line here. So 1382. If it does bounce there and pop back up, it's positive. If it goes and pops down below it and falls to here, it's obviously negative. But we're overbought right now, waiting for the pullback. So
okay, sounds good.
That's only short term though. It's a 30-minute chart. 2 hour, it tells you totally different. We're breaking out. Momentum's trending up. So we're looking at resistance here at 1482, which I think we got pretty close. We got 1469. And it might not be done popping up before it fades. So go over here and check the dark pool, see what they're playing with over there. They're positive on dark pool, so we're actually bullish on dark pool, which is good. So that's good for us.
It is.
I think I think Cam forgot to tell his viewers to stop over and check me out over here.
Froggy, I'm gonna send you a link to this article posted today with the nickel squeeze. You should give that a look.
Yeah, send it on over.
Do you think? And maybe you could pop it up and show your viewers.
And check my email, see if anybody wrote back yet.
Go.
Is Pantheon still in our chat? I could send him a message if he wants to come in.
Oh yeah, please do. Pantheon mentioned something earlier. He's onto something with the executive holdings and how much they showed. Yeah, definitely something he's uncovering.
Oh, I got you. I forgot we can do private chat.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it says guests can add channels to this stream. That's pretty cool. So I wonder if you have an invite button. Do you have a thing that looks like a person with a plus sign?
No, I don't see it.
It should be right beside your screen sharing button.
No, still no. It's just screen
Okay.
sharing.
I'll get you Sheldon's channel here in a second. Let me send this email.
Thank you.
And then let me pull up the channel. It's called Tapped in Mindset.
Yes, I post a link. Hopefully that said the work. Oh, that's not.
I gotta post it in my live. Make sure it's there. There you go. That's Sheldon's live stream or Sheldon's channel right there. Go ahead and check that out.
Thank you. I haven't posted videos yet, but I promise you I'll post a video by tomorrow. Definitely look forward to it.
Stacy says, well, I thought I'd hop in and say hello.
Sure will. I expect about it. Okay.
So let me see what you sent me here. What do you got here? That's the article?
Yes.
It is kind of cool that we're on here because then I can go and pull up the channel or anything and review it, and then I can post it. So I can take down my other screen share, and then I could pop in another one.
Ooh, gosh. Try to get Pat down into it.
Yeah, I sent Pantheon an invite. Let me see here. All JP Morgan's in the middle of a scandal.
Oh, yes. And they're currently trying to figure out how to resolve it. But what basically summarizes that their client got messed up or got in the bad side of the trade, and they said, okay, let's reverse these trade, and they took money out of others' investor hand. They're trying to give it back, which makes no sense. That's to be a big lawsuit coming. They're
Oh, it's going to be huge. And the worst part is the number was actually on the screen. So even though that they screwed people, there's visible damages. So I'm going to link that for everybody in chat to go and pull up. Oh, wait a second. That's the YouTube. How did I do that? Okay, there's the copy.
Yeah, and JP Morgan was banned to to participate in the comics, or at least they have to participate in a family, I guess family business, anything that's not related to the actual business. They got banned from trading the comics because they was manipulating in '08, and they got caught, and they for them to keep on running, or for them to be held liable, they said, okay, you guys cannot trade in the commodity. You can't trade gold or silver and whatnot. But now, lately, they've been popping up. For example, J.P. Morgan was about to fail to deliver, but no, Bank of America about to fail and deliver on silver. And J.P. Morgan came in and gave them a deposit, which I don't know if they can legally do that, or the SEC just turning the other way. But they give him a deposit, and we'll see what happens next month. I'll definitely make a video about this, because I feel like this corresponds with the with AMC and meme stop in general.
That I think that's Sheldon's channel. Is it popping up right? Let me make sure it's working. Yeah, there it is. It takes you right to his video page. For some reason, it doesn't give you a name, but I see the numbers popped up on there. That link that I just posted right there, that's straight to his channel.
Thank you for the subscribers. Holy snap!
Is it popping up there?
Yeah, it's pop.
Oh yeah, there you go. Moving up. Yeah, and the thing is an article like that, if all you did was cover that and just make a YouTube video and put that out, and you send it over to me, I'll end up sharing it, or I'll share your video. So then it will link people to your page.
Thank you. Definitely will get into that.
Because it's nice to have the information like capsulized on YouTube, and then you can just share it out.
True.
And like all you gotta do is share it to like, me, CS Trades, like Maz Lorian, and then they'll share your channel, and then your information will get picked up. And all you gotta do is cover the article. I mean, you found it. Now what I did was I posted it over on my timeline, but you can still make a video, send it over to me, and I'll pull it up, look at it, realize what it is, and like a speed summary or whatever, and I'll link it out to all my people that follow me on Twitter, and then you'll get views that way too.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Thank you for the subscribers, for subbing.
Oh, yeah, wow. just giving you ideas, because like some people they dig up a lot of stuff, and that's like the goal is to get you subscribers, viewers, get you attention so you can continue to do DD. I mean, that's an important article. I mean, we all knew J.P. Morgan was behind it, but it's definitely worse for them that what they did.
That's true. It'd be very good to shine light into it and let them know that we noticed, that we see them, that what they're doing.
Well, after they took the buy button away in January 27th, this is basically like J.P. Morgan's way of saying "hold my beer," and they just went like one up on it.
They really did.
Thank you, Stacy. Or actually, it's not Stacy, is it? I pulled it up on my other, from my one phone to my screen. I just noticed it's how do you say that? Stasa? Hopefully I got that right. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Is it Stasa? I want to make sure I got it right here. What's going on, PJ Solar? How you doing, man? Yeah, we're going to be getting more people up in here because this is Restream. It's a little bit different. It actually looks better, I think. What do you guys think? You like Restream better than Zoom call or the basic OBS?
Yeah, this works just fine.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth. I mean, even though my camera quality is not as good on Restream, which I'm not sure why, it's not lagging or nothing. It's smooth. And like I hear you crystal clear, no glitches, lags, delays, nothing. It's perfect. I got a little froggy up here in the corner, but right above your head. It's like a huge symbol.
Froggystile.
Yep.
Okay.
Too bad we couldn't get PJ up in here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the frog's real big. It's like a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, but that's pretty cool. Now, when I use this program, I can actually stream it out to like 5 other sources or 6 other sources. So I can go to Rumble, Twitch, Twitter, like Facebook and stuff like that, and I can stream. I can broadcast out.
Impressive. How do I use this? Yeah.
Now you got the free version, right?
Yes, I think no, I have the paid version, I believe. I'm in the CS group.
Yeah. Once you get bigger and stuff like that, like that's what we're working on is getting you more subs. Once you're able to get more viewers and you'll get more money. I think it's like 3/10 of a penny per viewer. Once you get the viewers based upon like if you would put that article out, and I still recommend it after like this stream, if you can take time and just basically cover that article. Let me see if I can show you something. You're using Google, right?
Yes.
Let me
Google and
do.
Brave.
I'm going to try to do this here. We're going to stop sharing that piece. And I'm going to share a different piece. All right, so watch what I'm going to do here. As soon as I figure out how to pop it up there. Okay, so there's a highlighter thing that you can get with Google. I think it's just called Google Highlighter or something. And I'm going to pull up the page. So when you find some information on here that you like that you want to cover, like this right here, you just highlight it, right click on it, and go to highlight, and it turns it yellow. And you can turn it different colors. So then you can go through, and instead of writing down all your information, you just go and highlight sections and do stuff like this.
That would help a lot.
Yeah, it's the Google highlighter. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but when you go to type it in, I think it's exactly what it's called, Google highlighter. It's free. You download it, and that will help you like basically highlight things that you want to talk about. So then you can just go through here, read the important parts, highlight what you want to know about, and then when you go to fire up your stream, you just read your notes that you highlighted, and that's pretty much it. Cover it real quick, short, sweet. There's a lot of information here that you can get into that you feel that people would probably want to know. Most of the stuff in here is pretty interesting itself, but there's a lot of like fluff in here too.
True.
But that gives you an idea of how to do that. And like I said, when you do your video, like I said, send it over to me, send it over to the other people in the partnership. We got Tony DeNaro, Maz Lorian, Pantheon, CS Trades, Jackson Hunter, Casey Shaw, and we're going to add you down here too, just because if you want to be a partner with us.
Oh, that'd be my honor.
Now, should I put it down as Sheldon or should I put it down as your channel name?
It's preferably my channel name.
All right, so, and I'll just put like an AK after that. So we'll pull up this. All right, so I got you saved in our partnership.
Oh, thank you.
Because you keep finding good information like that and you bring it to the community. It's information that people probably want to know about. And plus, like right now, the hot thing with AMC is that you were looking at the mining stock that popped up this morning, and the fact that you were already doing your homework on it. I mean, that's it. You find an article,
True.
Read it out, send it out to us. Someone like me, I'm at work until like 2 hours till close of the market. You send that over to me, and I'll go and watch it. If I like it, I'll send it. I'll put it right up on my Twitter, and I got like a couple thousand followers. They'll check it out. They'll go right to your page. You'll get all the credit for it, and it's that easy. And what that does is it informs me and everybody else in the group, and it keeps everybody up to date. And new content comes out every single day, so it's like perfect.
Thank you so much.
Do you have Twitter, don't you? Yeah, you sent me a
Yes, I
message
do.
over there. So yeah, just send it over to me there, and that's pretty much it. Send it over to even CS Trades, and
Mhm.
that's what I do is I watch videos and stuff that people send me. Um, any kind of like articles or whatever. Like I said, with you being a content creator, you pretty much want to cover the content instead of like sending it along. But like I said, sending it to me,
True.
I'll just tell you it's good. I like it, and then I'll pin it up. You make a video. People will watch the video because they won't want to read that document. I
Yeah.
can't blame them. It's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff in there, but good find. And
Yeah,
like I
that's what
said,
I
I'm
want
just
to do.
giving you. Now I can show you other stuff too. Do you know how to make your own thumbnails?
No, not at all. I was looking for help for that. CSI said he has an editor for me that helped me out with my first intro and on my logo.
All right, I'll give you a program here that you'll want.
It's very interesting.
Let me see if I can figure out how to get to it here.
Thank you.
All right, there's this program here. This was free.
Hmm. Oh, I remember you popping that up in a video of yours or a live stream of yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Do you want me to send this private link through Restream?
Yes, if you don't mind. Just restream.
So
Thank you.
take that and bookmark that. It's a free version of that's exactly how you make memes, thumbnails. It's all the same stuff. I'm actually going to link this here in chat too, so anybody that wants it can have it. As soon as I figure out where the stream spot is, I got so many windows open, it's crazy. Okay, so this is the meme generator thing. If anybody in my chat wants it, I'm actually going to show you how to do it. So you go here, and you're going to want to upload a new template. So you come right here, you click on it, and then you just pick something. We'll just do like A, B. Actually, no, we'll do the Elon Musk one because I just did that as soon as I can find it. There we go. So I took a background. You can crop it or whatever you want to do to size it. Upload it. So now you got a background. It looks like the UFC in the background a little bit. So then next thing you got to do is you have to go and upload like an image. So I come over here to the image where you can add in like hats, glasses, little bubbles and stuff like that. Go to upload image. And I've already edited this one, and this one. And I'll show you how to do that here in a second, but I'm showing you how to pull the image. So I'll take an Elon Musk and I'll throw him in there and I'll toss it up on my screen and I'll just set him out of the way. So he's on there. We're going to do another one. We're going to add Putin. I grabbed the one that looks like he's angrier. He looks pretty ticked off right there. So I figured I'd put that one in there. Slap it in there. Stretch it. If you want Elon to look tougher, you just make him bigger. But I usually try to make their heads about the same size, so it looks
Sure.
kind of fair. And then I just kind of shrink them down to where they're about the same height, ideally. And then you can type in stuff like Elon versus Putin, like that. Drag it to wherever you want. Put a couple spaces in there to get it spaced out. Go to this little gear, uncaps it. You can change your lettering like that. pick a color if you want to change the color. And it's that simple. Now, when you're done, you click on this private here, go to the meme generator, and you download it, and that's it.
Oh wow, I can use logo. You know.
Now, there's more to it because in order to cut them out of the picture that they were in, like for instance, if I was to take this picture of Putin, obviously it's not going to work because I got background imagery. You don't really want that in there because it looks kind of crappy. So what we do is I'm going to pull up another program here. And I'll give you this one here in a second too. Okay. As soon as I find it, I got all kinds of stuff in here. I got to figure out how to pull it up. Share screen. And this one here is the next one I'll give you.
Oh, background remover. Nice.
Yep. It's free. I'll send it down here in private. And then I'll hook this up in Stream here. So if you guys want the background remover.
Thank you.
There's that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to click on the upload image. We're going to go find our Putin or Elon, whatever you want to do. Put it in there. It will automatically crop it out for you. It pretty much does all the work for you. That's pretty much it. And if it doesn't work, you can, let me see, you can add in, like if you want to add this flag to it, you can just kind of brush it in a little bit. When you do that, it's not going to be perfect, but it pops up in there. True. If you don't want it there, whoops. Just erase it.
Oh, wow.
The green part's what you're actually cutting out. It's like green screen, but then when you're done, you just hit download. I think it said download. Okay, yeah, it's downloading. Normally it says something, but that's all you gotta do. And you get this image here, goes right into your folder. As you can see, well, nope, you can't see the bottom where it says download, but across from the bottom of the screen, that's what it says. Let me take this, hide that message real quick.
Yeah, you can.
So that's pretty much all I did. And then I usually type like a dash or a space or whatever, and I just type in NB for no background kind of thing, and that's it. And then if you do want to do, there's one other one that you might want. You do the same exact thing. So if you're making a what is it? I'm trying to remember what they call them. Badges or emojis for your YouTube. Whenever you get monetized, you'll need one more. So let me go ahead and pull that one up. It's cropping circles. Okay, yeah. Just making sure it showed up. Oh, wait, it didn't pop up. Where'd it go? It should be on there. It must be on delay. Give it a second. Oh, I think Cam left his stuff on. Okay, I'm going to give you this one too. I was like, why is Cam still playing in the background?
True.
Oh, I can't tell. Maybe that is mine. No, it's Cam's. Right. Live with the Restream. All right. So here's the cropping a circle. You'll want this one too.
Crop a circle.
This is what makes your badges.
Oh.
Or your emojis or whatever you want to do. You're going to want little round ones.
Like, for example, like your frog emoji. That's
just a background edit, and that's it. I'll show you one here in a second because I did it for Cam. That right there's a crop circle. Now I'm going to change the froggy symbol to a new brand. Oh, wait. Name your brand. Don't know what happened there.
Name the brand.
Well, at least we got rid of the background, I guess.
True. I am only seeing the. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Oh,
there
hold
we
on. Go. Okay, so where it says upload image? Actually, we'll take Elon Musk again. We'll put Elon. Put him in there. If you just want his face on there, that's pretty much all you do. Is you just kind of shrink it down, so you got just the face, and then you crop the circle, and boom, it pops up. Download the image, and done.
Wow.
Now they're all three of those are free, and you're gonna want that for whenever you're doing your own like your own emojis and your own I can't remember what the heck it's called. Let me look real quick. Your badges. That's it. When you're making badges, whenever you become monetized.
What do I use badges for?
When you get a badge, it's a symbol of somebody being a new member, 1 month, 2 month, 6, 12, or 24. And when you do your emojis, it's pretty much the same thing. Like apparently I got to make a bunch more emojis. I didn't know I had. Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got to make 3 more, so I didn't even know I was qualified for more. But it gives me something fun to do.
True. Crop. Oh, there you go. CSI is in the chat. Exactly. And what program is that? This is the crop circle. Should be a link.
Hold on, let me pull them up here.
Please do.
Hey, Common Sense Investor, I'll send you these 3 programs over to. I'll send it to you on Twitter. They're all useful. As soon as I find you. The first one I'll send you is the meme generator. The second one's going to be the background remover. And they're all free. So here's the first one. And there's the background remover. It's called Photo Scissors. And then this one here is the one with Elon, where I pretty much cropped out his face. And that's the circle creator one. Crop circle. There we go. I think I messed up my chat again. Oh yeah, it's messed up.
Oh no. Is it actually?
Let me know if you got those, CSI. I did send you an email so you can come on here. I think I sent it to you. Let me double check. Yeah, I sent it to you. Let me put that up here.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I noticed.
Capital
Oh.
T. Rest with all small caps.
Notice how your name starts with the capital T and the rest is small caps. Yes. So like. Change. Change.
Was he saying something about capitalize each word?
Oh yes, yeah. I noticed tapped in mindset. Oh, I see.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Separates the words.
True. So that'd be one word.
Yeah, I noticed that I'm still over on the other channel too. I'm confused because I don't think he left it on. Like, I think he's completely logged off and we're still streaming over there, which I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Something's going on.
Must have forgot it.
No, he's actually logged out, like completely out, and I'm still broadcasting on his channel too. I see it. I thought it was mine twice. He's got 13 viewers. So. Yeah, anybody that's over in the Wolfpack chat, if you guys want to come over to the mainstream, I'm not sure if they can actually see me or not. I think they can.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, it's the same things. Very identical. So what's the? Oh wow.
Yeah, CSI, if you want to come in, man, let me know. I'll resend you the invite by email.
All the best. Yeah, bye. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Tell your thoughts about today's price action on AMC.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you asking me that question?
Yeah.
Oh, price action about I loved it actually. I mean, first real green that I've seen in a while, and I just hope we don't lose it back the next day. That's why I'm just really trying to. I don't want to look at it as a daily thing, but that's what messed me up is when I started looking at the chat as a daily thing that really just measured my day as it is. But overall, I'm really just trying to see how the market is behaving. Because I still feel like we're in a loop. So I somewhat set myself back and like I'm trying to watch the Fed interest rate and just basically how can the outside market affect AMC. But I thought because the acquisition um gave it a bit of a price action, but I feel like they're just gonna attack it again. But we'll just see. I'm hoping the Fed meeting tomorrow will like rip the band-aid off and maybe create some volatility and get the morass starting. Hopefully, we'll say.
Yeah. Now, is it for sure going to have a Fed meeting tomorrow?
Yes, we should be.
What's your favorite disgusting sandwich? I'm not sure. It's tough to want to eat a disgusting sandwich, so I'm not sure if I have one. we'll reverse that. What's one of your favorite types of sandwiches? Maybe like an odd, rare one, something that might not be disgusting, but something that is creative. I like fluffernutters. Those are pretty good. Peanut butter and fluff, something like that.
I mean, I'm basic person, so I guess turkey. I'm a turkey type person.
Hey, that works. Let me see. I wish they left the chat a little bit bigger so I can actually see more stuff.
Nothing like to kiss the like the cloud chasing. Honestly, right on, Chris.
Yeah. Let me see. We got. What's my thoughts on AMC's price action today? Yesterday I had an article that I was reading, and let me pull it up here. I might be able to squeeze it on the stream here. See if I can find it. It was talking about. I gotta find it to get the actual words from it here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can actually show it or not. Yeah, let me try to do that. I'm gonna stop sharing that. And I will pull it up right here. Let's see if that pops up on there. I don't know if you can zoom in on it, but basically in here it does state something about staff urges broker dealers to stress test positions with the proper severity in light of the current events. So to me, my knowledge of a stress test means that they're going to push the price up roughly about 10%. And that gives them an idea of like, because they can calculate how much more they owe and how much is going to move and that kind of stuff. So I had a feeling the price was going to go higher. And then plus when you base it off of Max Payne, I had a feeling the price was going to go higher too.
Sure.
There we go. So when I checked out Max Payne, I had Max Payne set for like 1450, and it did look like it popped up. So, I mean, it got right about exactly where it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be within 50 cents, and it got there. So we'll have to reevaluate it for tomorrow. But I mean, what happened with the mining company? I thought that was great. But for right now, like I said, you can see it. Actually, no, you can't see my chart. Let me pull that up. Yeah, the screen sharing thing is kind of neat, but having to close one out and open the other one up is kind of strange. But you can see right here, we got nice price action here towards the end of the day where it ramped up. It became overbought. Looks like it's going to try to cool off a little bit tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't cool off, but most likely since it did break out of that wedge and it's starting to run up, I mean, we got a positive trend. We just need that bottom to be established. So when it comes back down and it bounces again, it would be nice to see $14.99 or so tomorrow at some point. But you can tell by the MACD down here, this is the bottom and we're trending up. So as long as it stays trending up, we should continue to go up. So like I said, short term, we're going to pull back down to cool things off. And then we're going to bounce again and make another go. Try to get up to this resistance line here of 14.94. So I think that's all going to happen tomorrow. Let me see here. Give me a second. I'm trying to fix my chat inside Restream.
All right, no problem.
Okay, so Chris says Fed calendar is still active, which is good. Ooh. Someone's getting hit with the inflation.
Ooh, just got some food.
Just got back from shopping for food. Meat and veggies are unreal prices. Thanks, Joe Biden. Yeah, he did that. That's actually, I don't know if you can blame Joe Biden. He's not the one doing the true spending. It's the Fed. The Fed's already pumped in like $9 trillion. So not sticking up for Joe Biden, but the Fed is definitely throwing money at the system aggressively. So it's definitely one of the problems.
That is true. Yeah, I heard recently they added money into education, if I'm not mistaken,
Oh,
as in a bill.
I don't know if I can block that. Let me see what I can do here. Can I not block on Restream?
Wow, I got it.
There, got him. Let's see how long it takes for it to work.
Check it out.
Now that's strange. That actually popped up on Cam's side. Message deleted. Okay. So the people on Frogglystiles side doesn't get to see that spam that popped up there. And that came from Cam, and I was able to delete that, which I'm really surprised. I didn't know I had control over his stuff too.
Oh.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and feel free to ask. I'm just running a little slow. I'm watching 3 screens and trying to figure out how to work this new program I've never played with before. How will inflation affect AMC? That good question. Usually, inflation is usually good for the stock market. It drives up the price. It's the counter reaction from like the Fed when they raise interest rates and stuff like that that does the damage. I just kind of hope that there's more positive movement at some point from the inflation. We know it's coming. We're seeing it at the gas pump, but we're not seeing it in AMC. So it's like we're way behind on where we should be. What's your thoughts on that, Sheldon?
Wow. Well, I would think once we catch up, I think it'd be really quick since we're really behind when it comes to inflation. And plus, with gas prices on top of that, I feel like things will get worse. And I don't personally think the government can afford to raise interest rate, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I agree. Because if they raise interest rates, they're going to end up tanking the market
Shoot.
if they go too fast. If they don't go fast enough, it's going to hurt us. So they're in like a double-edged sword right now, and that's why they haven't pulled the $9 trillion out. I think it would wipe the market out. So
Write this on too. That's what's Pat the too.
Let me get that one pulled up here because that's a good one. In mid-2020, Hycroft Mining, formerly Allied Nevada Gold Corp, was acquired by Mudrick Capital. Looks like Adam Aaron is paying Mudrick Capital back due to its investment in AMC June 2021. It's a minor amount, though. That's the thing. It's not that there's much of a payback. I mean, you're talking about what, 26, $27 million, and it could be a good investment too, because it actually has physical value to it. So I wouldn't say quite so much it's paying them back, but it does look like some sort of partnership to make money.
Definitely.
And Mudrick is definitely hurting and needs some help. So it would kind of make sense.
Never really looked in it that way. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Mudrick Capital's made a lot of boneheaded choices. Like they were, I think if I remember right, they were invested in Facebook and it tanked. And then I think like Netflix, it tanked.
Oh, yeah.
And a couple other stocks and they tanked. And it's like, that's not good. They need those assets. So yeah, Pantheon, if he's working on that, that's going to be good. I'll keep my eye out for it. I wish he was on Twitter so he can send over stuff and then I can watch it as soon as it pops out. He does good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Chris. Let me see if I can find Chris here.
That's on March 16 if you want to own growth.
Could we discuss the year-to-year bond yield curve and the Fed's maintenance of that curve as it relates to inflation? I'm not too familiar with the year-to-year bond yield, so it's that's kind of out of my area, but I'm sure it has something important to do with inflation.
When the Fed maintain on the curve as it reaches inflation.
Oh,
I believe.
wow.
Oh. If I'm not mistaken, um, if the 10-year bond yield goes below 2%, that means that recession is bound to happen in the next 16 months. Um, and we'll know when that happens in the upcoming weeks, not so long from now. That's all I know from what I've researched. We're sitting like at 2.1% on the 10-year bond, and that somewhat gives us an indication and you know what people are doing with their money.
That's more than I know about it. So hopefully that helps because
Oh,
I wasn't very helpful on that topic. Where'd that one go? These chats are moving kind of quicker than I expected.
plus, you probably got like 50 screens popped up.
Yeah, they're popping up right now. Let me see if I can find that one I was looking for. Netflix being charged with 4 felonies for cuties. Um, that's interesting. I'm surprised they even put that video out the way that they did. Not surprised they're going to get some blowback from it.
Oh yeah.
They should have known better.
Good thing. I'll be back. Let's see. I wonder how it would be after the squeeze. I mean, we're expecting prices to go up after the squeeze since, the transfer of wealth is the transfer of wealth, but now, there's obviously a gap of wealth currently speaking. I wonder would this squeeze will react or pull back the price since we're taking back our money from the 1% or the globalists.
Yeah, the one thing that was being talked about today that I heard somebody talking about was the fact that like McDonald's, when you go there, they provide a service and they give you a burger or fries or something that you actually want. The hedge funds, they provide a service, but what do they give the people? Pretty much nothing.
No.
And they target people. That's how they become billionaires. So they're not doing anything, but they're targeting retail to make money. So they're basically useless in the system.
True.
Now, that was a topic that I heard come up on
Hmm.
a YouTube channel earlier today. I thought it was kind of brilliant because I never thought about it like that.
Yeah,
Because everybody has a purpose when they're a service, and hedge funds don't provide a good service because they're not providing a service to the customer. They're actually leeching off of people.
very much.
So maybe that's part
Oh,
of the problem that we're dealing with right now. Oh yeah, this question here, HYMC
it's a-
stock price was 680 on March 16th of 2021. If you want to own gold, you should buy Royal Canadian Mint bars. Yeah, I mean, kind of true. I think Russia needs some gold right now because their ruble is getting smashed. So
true.
when everything starts coming down in price, it's easier to buy gold or gold companies when the prices are overpriced and yet there's too much inflation. Because when the prices come back down, they maintain value better. So that's why people are probably running to gold and silver. Because when things come back down, which they will, gold and silver should stay pretty consistent.
Oh, I haven't heard about the accusation that Russia had said that the U.S. military had affiliation with labs or biolabs in Ukraine, and they
Oh,
had
I
a
heard about
meeting.
that.
What happened
Yeah,
with that?
I don't know. I heard about it. I was kind of hoping that wasn't true, but it's kind of weird that that popped up. There was biolabs over there. That's an article I haven't got a chance to read into. I heard it and I was like, man,
Yeah,
that's kind of scary.
it is.
True. Wow.
Take the 1%.
Liz Clayman's getting hit every which way she goes.
That was the ticket one.
Let me find that message.
Went to Burger King
It says
last
went to Burger King last week, got 2 burgers, no fries, 1 drink, $16.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. Then she went and got gas. I thought that was cheap. Yeah, I paid like 90 some bucks for a tank of gas. It's like, ooh, boy.
Wow.
Me and a couple guys at work are actually looking at electric bikes. I only live like 4 miles from work.
Hey, it's not too bad.
You can get an electric bike for like about 800 bucks.
It'll save you in the long run.
Yep. And I figure with summer coming back up, I mean, why not? I'd enjoy the ride.
True. It's not like a lot of people be driving as well, so.
Yeah, it's getting nuts up there. We got opinionated a-hole
Okay.
says.
What's this? Yeah, okay.
Who
Let's
is
guess
the
I
young
channel.
That is Sheldon. He's got a YouTube channel. It's called Tapped In Mindset. I'll provide a link here if you want to go and stop over there, subscribe to him. He's going to be making videos and stuff.
That'd be awesome. Please subscribe.
Yep, there you go.
Thank you.
Chris says, if you trust your government, you don't know your own history.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever trusted my government since I've been born.
Yeah, you both.
That's the crazy part. They've done a lot of weird stuff. Holy cow, 3 pounds of hamburgers. Where you live, in California?
Damn.
That's not very nice of them.
It was $36. Wow. That's really proud.
Sounds like robbery.
Exactly.
Must be filet mignon ground burger.
Gotta be bussin'.
Yeah, Liz, are you from California? Because I know they got stupid high prices over there. Oh, wow. Atlanta, Texas, and Walmart. Yeah, Walmart's ignorant about prices. That's rough. I got a freezer full of ground beef. I'm kind of happy.
Yeah, I haven't stocked.
I went and got it before the prices went up, and then when they yanked their prices, I just kind of laughed and said, "I'll just eat out of the freezer."
Yeah, don't use too much now. That's your stash.
Well, I know. I made sure when the prices came back to reasonable, it was only like marked up like 15%. I went and restocked it all.
Ooh. Try to find chicken chili here down here. Does here Publix have chicken? They're actually surprisingly fully stocked. Walmart's and Publix there. I worked at Walmart and Publix. Just to have the latest news, and just because it only makes sense. Everything is affecting the retail. So I worked there. They're totally fine. The thing is just manufacturers. Either they are cutting back because it's costing them too much to making that same amount, and other than that, they they're a lot of locally farmed meat down here, so it's not too bad down here.
Would the federal interest rate hike help AMC tomorrow? I think it would pull the market down, but they could probably put a quarter in, and it probably wouldn't hurt much because I think it's already kind of factored in. They know it's coming, and it should be aggressive. Our interest rate should be a lot higher than where we're at now. I mean, we're at what, a quarter? It should be closer to like $4, or not $4, but 4%. That's how far. Well, you look at Russia; they went from 9% to 20% because they were having things were blowing up over there. We should be on the same path. We're just way behind.
You're talking about inflation, or?
Yeah, to combat the inflation with the interest rates, They should be raising them up.
Oh wow. Oh,
We're way behind the curve. But I think they're letting it run for whatever reason.
There's a most YouTuber think that was against us. It's reason about this mark. Welcome back, PJ.
Brenda says, I give up. All your viewers and most other YouTubers think Adam is against us and the squeeze and bought this mine as a distraction. You win, sell, and make him suffer. I wonder, I don't think you was talking to me. I think you were probably talking to someone else. Somebody else was probably saying something about it. But I don't know. The mine thing I thought was a good idea.
Let's go. Yeah, I thought so too.
It's a minor investment, and there's a chance for him. I mean, he's already profited off it. He paid like what $1.09 per share, and it's up. Like, let me pull up the chart here. Yeah, he paid $1.09. It's at $1.52. So I mean, obviously he made a good chunk of money off that tiny investment. So yeah, that's gonna hurt right there. $12.47 a pound for ribeye steak. Yeah, that's ouch. Welcome back, PJ Solar.
This Griffin. Then you don't read the chat. All life.
What do you think of this Restream and stuff here, PJ? You liking this new setup we got going on here? Got the frog up in the corner. Got some stuff down here popping up, which is pretty cool. I can actually select messages as they come in. I can invite people. I think I can have at least 10 people or about 10 people on here at once. I wonder what that's going to look like. Tiny little boxes on my screen.
That would be very interesting.
Yeah. Oh, PJ, you know Sheldon?
Yes. PJ.
That's pretty cool.
Cool people. Cool.
I think a lot of people don't understand what Adam Aaron did with the mine thing. Like I said, I don't think it's a negative. I think if anything, it's a positive. So people are going to take it as a negative because they see Mudrick Capital in there, and they remember what happened from before, and they're thinking it's like a repeat of the past. So it's once they realize Adam Aaron made money on this play, and it won't take them long. I mean, he's just going to come out and say, look, I made $13 million since I bought it. I mean, it's that simple. Now, if the price continues to skyrocket on that mining stock, that's going to be really good. It looks like a squeeze play. So I kind of expected to try to pop up higher. That's one thing I didn't pull up here. Let me see. There was some information on Stock Grid. It looks like they're shorting the crap out of it, or like selling the IOUs in the dark pool.
Yeah, I heard they had liquidity issues. So
here, let me pull this up here. Oh, there we go. We got CSI on here.
Oh, what's going on, CSI?
What is going on, man? Welcome.
We hold until MOS, of course.
I'm going to pull up this dark pool data here real quick. All right, let me see how that lines up on my screen. Okay, you see this chart here? This is on stock grid. And what you're seeing here, this is HYMC, that Highcroft Mining. If you come down here, you can see that they were playing with it in the dark pool. These little spikes are when they purchased. And you can see, there. Well, this one here's a purchase. That's a sell. That's a purchase. And that's a sell right there. So they're playing with it right now. They're basically selling stuff that they don't own. And what they're trying to do is drive down the price, and it's not working. The price is still holding its own. And since they tried to drive it down, and that's the best they could do, I'm expecting it to pop back up, which would probably shock everybody tomorrow. So it's oversold. You can see that on the 30-minute. Actually, you can't see my chart. It's oversold on the 30-minute, so it should be popping back up tomorrow morning. It does look like a squeeze play. So let me remove that off our screen. There you go. What's going on, CSI? Welcome, man.
Something I'm hearing. Oh, got it. Okay. I was hearing a second voice and I'm going, well, who the hell is that talking? Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
I am doing my best to figure out all these technical difficulties. Y'all know who I was just mocking. I like Evil. He's pretty cool. Technical difficulties, the light and shit like that. But how y'all doing tonight? I've been moving around. I didn't want to come on right then because I'm moving around so much, seeing who's saying what, about what.
True.
I like the fact that all the YouTubers, or most of the YouTubers, are telling people that the gold mine was a trap. And I told them that. I told them that at lunch. I said, I'm looking at this motherfucker. It don't look good. It's a trap. And sure enough, it was a trap. A lot of people, you realize a lot of people, what was my first gut instinct was, oh shit, I'll just drop 10 shares of AMC and jump over there. Because, we bought the gold mine. Well, how many other people thought that way? How many people sold 3 shares to go jump in the gold mine? And then as soon as they did, that motherfucker hit rock, like it had a rock tied to it in water.
Well, let me pull up this chart. Here, I'll show you this chart thing that I got right here. This is the StockGrid.io thing, and you can see there's this large sell-off in the dark pool, and that's usually what drives the price down. It's like a reverse squeeze kind of thing where they're doing like a fake pump, what they did back here.
That's right.
84.
My research showed me 84% of this company is owned by hedge funds, and I said, "Oh no, fuck that!"
Oh, wow.
Because then they control it, and I didn't get in, but I realized a lot of people did. Now I'm gonna tell you what. I don't know if y'all know who Commander 35 is. Y'all never heard of Commander 35? Oh my God!
Sounds kind of familiar.
I just messaged him that I'm wanting to interview him. He's such a cool kid. He's young. He's very passionate. That motherfucker rips his shirt off and beats his chest like a gorilla.
Nice.
He's really, really cool. And he's been away, which I also respect because he's got over 1,000 followers and his channel's monetized. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to walk away and just go enjoy my life for a little while. He wasn't worried about YouTube. But then with the gold mine coming up like it did, he came out tonight with a video. His name is Commander 35. I really suggest everybody go watch that video because it was really, really good.
Yeah, I just wrote him down to make sure I check on him tonight or tomorrow. Like I'll get his video pulled up and I'll watch it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Post in chat. 5.
I know you did, Brenda. You left a comment. Brenda said she just watched it, and I said, I know. I read the comment.
I agree. I was wonder.
Yeah, from my understanding, J. Beebs, Murdoch, and Popcorn have a history together where one has helped the other, and now this is kind of like a payback for helping AMC.
Well, Mudrick's in trouble last I knew because a lot of their assets are going down pretty rapidly in price, and they got to be hurting.
Yeah.
True.
What else y'all want to talk about? And I'm just saying when I seen 84%, that's why whenever you hear some news, you should always check that stock's vitals, just like you would a pulse. You want to see, is there anything here? And the number one thing that really sticks out is either short interest or what's the institutional ownership? Can they tank this motherfucker as soon as I buy it? Because you don't realize how many shares and companies in the beginning I'd buy, and that some bitch go boom, like there was an explosion and my shit died. The second I buy it, boom, I'm like, son of a bitch. Can they see my phone? Well, come to find out they could. It was called payment for order flow.
Yep.
We're looking at.
What else is going on? How'd y'all's day go?
Oh, pretty good.
Not too bad.
We recovered $1. Look over here on the chart real quick. We recovered $1. I want to do. Oh, I will do it. Let me write this down. I got to do this video. My sources tell me AMC is going to 19. So I'm just
I
looking
like
to
it.
see. Yeah,
I'm
I want to
checking
do a
right
video
now.
because
But
everybody's got sources. Everybody's got sources. Uncle Fester's got sources. Teddy's got sources. So why the fuck can't I have sources? My sources tell me AMC is going to 19 this week.
Ooh, that'd be beautiful.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be a trap, but it's going to go to 19. My source said. I tried to get him to come on and talk about it, and he said, hell no. He was scared of the camera.
This is music going on, I think. This is music going on.
So there y'all go. I just revealed on Froggy's show what my source
The secret.
said. My source, yeah. Hell, everybody else is getting sources. Why can't we have a source? You got a source, Froggy? You got a source? Well, y'all know I've been visiting Sundial. I can't even talk.
Supporting them, huh?
Yeah, I always support my Sundial crew.
You're not wrong with that.
That stock is so underpriced, it's insane.
Let's see, if people was going to load the boat, you load the boat with that one, I think.
Definitely. Just because for some reason, I don't understand why it's like, what is it, 46 cents?
Yeah, it's 46 cents. I already got a position.
Yeah, I got a couple thousand shares of that one just because it's so cheap. Can't pass it up.
And it's tied to AMC in price action. The same algorithm runs it.
Pretty much, yep.
Did y'all see that price action for AMC and GME when I compared it at lunch? Shelton, I think you was there. I brought up the GME and AMC. Yeah, let me see. I'll do it again real quick.
Yeah, bring donuts. Yes, I bring donuts.
Donuts sound pretty good.
Motherfucker. Oh, comparison chart. I'm over here going, what the fuck was I supposed to be looking for?
Yeah, 19 does sound good for the week.
Yeah. Oh shit, yeah. At this
I wonder how
point,
the
we'll
option
take
thing looks on
we'll
that.
take 15, 16. I'm if you don't mind, I'll share my screen real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me see.
What the 15 weekly $50.
The bars pattern is AC and the brown line is GME. You notice how much they run together.
Oh yeah.
See, that shit's almost perfect in line with it. There, it's caught. The computer algorithms have caught up right here. That spike up, got the computer back online, and it's running fucking perfect with AMC. So whatever happens at the earnings, what earnings tomorrow?
Thursday.
For GME, Thursday.
Yeah.
So what? One question: would GME track to AMC, or would the AMC pull back to track the GME? Because it seems like there's a bit of gap, like they're separating. If I'm not.
Well, that's just, and if I hit this button right here, it's in percent, so we can see the percent difference of these two. But we're looking at the bar pattern and the line as it traveled together. Really,
okay.
The distance between them is irrelevant. But it's just funny how the computer jumped up and it ran for almost, I ain't telling all day, perfectly with the algorithm and AMC.
Oh, wow.
Now, I'm willing to bet GME is oversold going into earnings.
I would too. I'm telling you what I mean, no predictions. Where am I at? No predictions. No. How do you stop it? Okay. And shit. My sources tell me, and I called. Well, I'm waiting on the bat phone to go off now. My sources tell me that the GME earnings is going to cause GME to jump, and when GME jumps, AMC is going to jump with it. And it should go to 19.
If you look at the past on AMC, it does run up going into GME's earnings, which makes no sense. But check the time slots for all the GME earnings and then check the run-ups on AMC. They correlate, which is odd.
Oh, it ain't odd if you've been on my channel, because I've been tracking this motherfucker since before December.
True.
Where you at? Wolfpack's in here?
Cam was in here, but when he went to bed, I'm still streaming on his channel. I don't understand how, but there's still some of them left. Like I don't know if it's running on his computer or like I'm confused. This is like the first go around with Restreams where I'm running. Yep, there they are.
No, that's Cam.
He's back on.
He says he says it's me. Well, come on here, Cam.
Cam, you want back in?
You're in bed. Well, stay covered up, motherfucker. We don't want to see no hairy chest and shit. One time I was using Zoom to do my videos, and I hit the button and paused it, and I went to put a shirt on. All that shit recorded and went on my video. I was like,
oh yeah, I remember that video.
So next week I'm spending $300. I'm buying a video editing platform. It's $300.
Oh.
So that I can cut that kind of shit out.
You could do that with the media cutter thing that comes with the I think it's with normal Windows. It has like a media thing that you can go in and edit it from.
Oh yeah, but this one you can add an audio track underneath it, so with a video I could put music and things like that. It's really badass.
So next time you're taking your shirt off, it'll be like love making music.
Or I could cut it out. Yeah, I go in slow motion and play some. That's pretty good. But that's been one of my experiences as a YouTuber. So make sure you have your shirt on before you start the video.
Wow. That's a great point, Jake Beeps.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Like someone said, what if the apes were used to FOMO on the gold and silver mine while Mudrick sold a portion of his share during the run up?
Boy, if he did that, ooh, there'd be some trouble. It's very possible. They were prepared to dump that motherfucker. They ran that price up on us. Everybody got excited. The news broke that there was a gold mine. Everybody jumped on that. Well, not everybody, but anybody that wanted to jumped on that son of a bitch and lost money. Oh, we went through the floor.
Well, they really just, pulling their own ropes to, hang themselves. So if they do that, we'll be able to see.
I do agree with you, Sheldon, from lunch, when you said that gold is a good hedge right now against the falling dollar. So long term, yeah, I can see how this is beneficial to the fundamentals in the long term. But today, they murdered them today. People jumped in that bitch and it fell through the floor. Let's hope it recovers. But
yeah,
watch Commander 35. He talks about it in detail about how it was a setup.
Let's see, where's Cam at? Is he coming in here? Cam, do you need another email, or you just need to put your shirt on?
It wasn't popcorn that sold the shares. It was the hedge funds that sold the shares. 84% of that company is owned by hedge funds. Our enemy. 84% of that company we just bought, and we bought 22%. So y'all do the math on that because I'm too high.
Wow, we're looking at 100%. What?
If we own 22% and they own 84%, how much is that?
We're looking at
110. 106. Shit, I'll pull the calculator up. But I mean, it's an interesting point, right? Let me that was Finn. I found this on. Hold on,
110%. Wow. Wait, so you're telling me the institution hold 80% of that company, and we bought in to what? AMC bought in at 22% of the company. Oh, math's not adding up.
I'm getting it now. Hold on. What's that fucking ticker symbol? HYC.
Well, Cam, have a good night, Cam. I'll see you tomorrow, half hour till market close.
All right. I'll come next time. All right. Can we have a good night?
All right. Share my screen. FinViz screener, in case nobody knows. FINZ, FinViz. It's free. You join here and put in the ticker symbol and the chart and all free. There's no charge. It's an upgrade, but I don't use it. All right. I can see right here. That's right. All right. Right here, it run up. And then right here, just say it crashes. All right. But if you go down here, it'll tell you all fundamentals. Am I sharing my screen? Yeah. All right. We decide on. See that? Y'all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. I'm just reading chat.
Hold on.
I'm trying to pull up myself to see. Oh wow.
Okay, y'all
Mm-hmm.
y'all can see that chart, right?
Yes, inside owns. Uh,
Yep.
I can't
so
hear nobody.
optionable.
Can you hear me?
It looks like
Hello.
insider. Yeah, I can hear. I can hear you. Can institutional. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Fundamentally speaking, this company is terrible. Like we're looking at profit margin negative
Do you
62%,
see?
ROI negative 55.
Do you see institutional ownership?
E- ownership. I'm looking. Oh yeah, it's 84.40%, nearly 85%. Holy snap! And
Yep.
the sort flow is 56% or
And what we end up
0.56%.
getting 22.
So
Mm-hmm.
let
Did
me
we pick
ask
up?
you a question. How much is that? How much was the institutional ownership?
84.40%.
Okay, and we bought how much? 22.
22%.
All right, 84 and 22 is what?
Probably looking at how much? 100.
100, 106.
Wow, 106%.
84 plus 22 is 106. It's
So
106
how?
for that company.
Yeah, it definitely
So
brings questions.
they're 6% over their float.
Wow.
If they own 84% and we own 22%, motherfucker, how's that 106?
Maybe that's why Adam bought it.
Hmm.
I don't know why that
That's probably
motherfucker bought it. I
why he
know a
couldn't
lot of
announce
people.
it.
I know that's another thing that pissed me off. How you gonna spend all that money, motherfucker? That's my money you spending on a bitch ass gold mine.
Well,
Give me
that
some
was like
gold.
a drop in the bucket. It was like $27 million. But
Oh, okay, he could have bought Sundial with that shit.
yeah, true. Isn't that what it's cheap too? Let me check out how much the market cap
Well,
is on Sundial. Oh, 970 million. Yeah, he could have bought a nice chunk of that one.
I mean, if you're gonna buy something, ask motherfuckers what y'all want to invest in. Nobody would have said a fucking gold mine.
sure, I would have said silver.
Silver, silver's better than gold.
Yep, I agree. I like silver over
Yeah,
gold.
true.
I'm just checking everybody out, see what's going on.
Profit
There's
margin
my
payout.
ugly head on YouTube. Man, I like that key Commander 35. He is so cool. Just learn to take. It's hard to take profits when the bell rings and everybody buys in because they found out. Oh, the gold mine! I'm jumping in the morning. That was my first instinct, and I said, wait a minute, let me go look this up
Yeah.
because I don't trust that motherfucker up there."
He was not wrong about
All
that.
right, J. Beebs, he only took a 22% stake. Okay, what's the institutional holdership? 84.
Last reported 84.4.
Yahoo's saying 71. Well, if it's 71, that would add up. That'd be 93. But which one's right?
True. And on top of retail buying in as well. So I mean, like, Oh, didn't they trade their flow 8-1 yesterday?
Good. All right, that's good. Opinionated, but a lot of people lost money believing in fucking
8-1, that's a
popcorn.
lot. I showed on the spike, and now I'm gonna put
And
some
then they
pressure.
telling me, oh yeah, he gave a hint about the gold mine in the Batman symbol. We see it now. Well, do you see that motherfucker tanked?
Oh, really? That was the surprise?
Might have been.
V Chain's in paired up with us. How's that working?
He's on. I think he's on Cam's channel
Mm.
because he was restreaming. Apparently, it's still running. I got the pro version, so like each person that's on here, if you have Restream, and I'm not sure if it has to be the pro version or not, but I think it's available that each person can Restream and get their own viewers and stuff, so it's all fair.
True.
I lost my dog.
Uh-oh.
That motherfucker's too quiet. When he's quiet, something's wrong.
Not Boomer. For me, I have a little anchor biter.
Ooh,
Yeah, a little chihuahua.
I got my dad a Chihuahua. All that motherfucker loves is Chihuahua.
Oh,
He told me today how it just helps him pass his time. He sits there and talks to that fucking dog.
what? I gotta be careful how I walk around my dog.
You step on him.
Just try not to. Just love trying to bite my ankles.
It's sweet. There's nothing like the love of a dog, I tell you.
True.
Y'all in the chat, what you want to talk about? Got to be quick because I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I gotta get to bed here soon, so
I got to shut my eyes. I see we're going on 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
We're waiting to see that video, V-Chain. V-Chain. I want to see that video. Gonna call his broker and say, hey, man, set my sale price at $1 million, bitch.
Nice too, but we're gonna post it right on YouTube. Call my broker. So
It's been a pleasure hanging out with y'all tonight.
it has been.
All right. Y'all be blessed and love y'all.
Ooh, they mentioned SLV in the chat. Isn't that an ETF? If I'm not mistaken.
yeah, it's a silver.
1 second. Isn't it?
Just got here. What of Astro's take that adding gold mine AMC holdings makes AMC a value stock? I'd like to get Astro's take on it. It would be kind of interesting because he looks at things a lot different. He thinks outside the box, and it's a good way to be.
True.
Did CSI actually just log off?
Yeah, he says good night. He's heading to bed.
Well, good night, CSI. What's going on, guys? Let me see. You called me OPI.
Yeah. I feel like it's a whole ordeal going on with SLV. I don't think it's enough light signed to it.
Oh, Astro did a video. Good, because I like when Astro does videos, so I can pull them up and watch them. Check and see what he's got.
Most times it makes me. That was last time. Wait for stuff alive too.
Ah, nice. The video is called Gold. That's great. Let me pull it up here. Here's the Astro video if you guys want to go check it out. Go over and check out Astro's channel. Oh, I forgot to ask CSI if he wanted to join up in the partnership. I'll have to get him on another time here. PJ Solar says, Frog, you have to go and do paperwork. See you tomorrow, my guy. Can drop a link to my YouTube. Yeah. Send it over. Let me see. Actually, I think I could find it. Give me a second. Here's a link to PJ Solar's channel. Go ahead and check that one out, guys. Get to see some of that bird work he's been doing. Let me close some of these windows. They got a bunch of windows pulled up here. Something happened here. Can you guys hear me? I think something happened here. I can't hear anybody.
Oh, there we go. Oh, sorry about that. I was saying, for SLV, there's only it isn't backed by PSP SLV. I was saying for every 5,000 SLV being bought, they have to hold hold the silver. But do they actually hold the silver? Yes, but once they don't, that's pretty much tree dream, and they're barely struggling. Because I think they've got the last shipment was by JP Morgan. That's a big red flag because JP Morgan is not
Yeah.
supposed to be in the comics. So I think they're really struggling. So SLV, look out for that. And once that
Yeah,
goes down,
I don't
JP
trust the
Morgan.
paper silver market
Mm-mm.
just because they don't have to actually back it all with physical. They could lend it out multiple times. Last I knew, there was like 100 times the amount of paper out there than there was physical supply. So
Yeah.
that's why I don't trust it. I hold physical.
All right. Good night, JPeeps.
Yeah, I'm going to probably hop off here soon. So if you want to do a closing statement for yourself,
Oh,
I'll let
okay.
you go first.
Okay, well, hope you guys have an amazing night. Stay blessed and keep an eye out in the market. And hopefully we more as soon. Until then, stay leveled.
Cool. You got that article that you sent me? If you want to make a video on that, send it over to me on Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll post that out tomorrow when I'm at work, and then
Yeah.
We can get some eyes on it, get you some views and stuff like that. Get
Yeah.
you recognized for finding stuff like that because it's important stuff to find. So
Yeah, I'll be looking to make a video on the silver and how it relates to what's going on.
cool. Yeah. I want to thank everybody in chat. Thank you guys for coming. Hit that like button.
Thank you.
Follow me over on Twitter. Follow Sheldon over on his channel. If you want to become a member, which I haven't put up on there yet, I will put this. If you want to join up to become a member, it would help me out a little bit here with
From a reputable company.
stuff. Let me get this put up on here.
Bro, Canadian Mint, really good.
There you go. I'm going to pin this up to the top. If you want to join to become a member, there's a link to that too. I'll be coming back on tomorrow, I think, for we're going to be trying to do a restream with Cam tomorrow at quarter till market close. The floor will be open to pretty much anybody else that wants to hop in. All they got to do is send me the message on Twitter or just message me in chat, and I'll send you over like some sort of invite or whatever. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to this whole setup.
True.
But yeah, we're going to keep expanding and keep adding more people. So
it's very easy to use as well.
Bonnie R says, usually can't chat without being a member. It depends on what, like right now, mine's set up for subscribers only. Down the road, it will be members only for like the squeeze. So you'll want to be a member for that. But right now it's sub only. That's just to keep up like the bots or whatever that come in and disturb. They have to actually sub in order to come in and kind of terrorize people.
True.
So thank you guys all for coming, and I will see you tomorrow at quarter till market close. Have a good night, guys. Thank you, Sheldon, for coming.
Of course. Thank you for the invitation. Peace out.
Yep. Peace, guys. Have a good night. Give it a second. Like YouTube runs a couple seconds behind. I haven't cut the stream off yet. Wow, it's pretty far behind, actually. Still running.
Oh, wow.
Because if you kill the stream before it plays out, that's why I do the peace out, so I can basically symbolize the end.
Yeah, I was told it takes a couple of seconds to end.
There it is. Peace out and peace end. Okay. So that ends the stream. Now that keeps us still in here. But you there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay. So whenever you do a stream like what I did there, if you noticed I was still talking to you, as soon as I kill the stream on YouTube, it cuts off right where I'm at. So at the very end, when I do the peace out, you got like sometimes a minute to 2 minute lag on YouTube. So when you go pull up the window for live stream, you wait for your symbol, and then you give it a couple seconds and you cut it. So anything that gets said after that is edited out. Because if I say peace out and then I go over and I kill the stream, like all the remaining sentences on delay, they get cut off.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So now what's cool is here is on Restream, we get to stay, this is behind the scenes. So we get to have basically like an after party in here, and we get to talk about, okay, so for our next thing, this is what we do. But like I said, tomorrow the reason why I say it this way, quarter till market close, is everybody has a different time.
Yes.
So I keep forgetting that there's people in California, Texas, up in Canada. I can't keep track of all these time slots. So I say quarter till market close. And I do it that way because everybody knows quarter till is quarter till.
True.
So Cam is 3 hours behind me. So I told him tomorrow it's going to be basically a half hour till market close. And then we're going to fire it back up, try to get back on 15 minutes early. We got Ape Radio coming up tomorrow.
Ooh.
So what happens is on my phone, since you can talk on a space call through your phone, I go and sign in to Ape Radio, which is the group of people that usually do it on Twitter. I got the mic pinned right in front of me, and I just put I got one of these little tiny speakers. I put that right beside it, and I turn the volume. I adjust it right to where you don't get that back feed, and it talks right into the mic. So then you get pinpoint accuracy on repeating, like talking to them, and then, back and forth, and they get to hear it all.
Okay. And this, but wouldn't you be able to? No, you can't stream this on Twitter or a space call. No.
No, I can't stream this to space call that I know of. And I don't think I can stream it to Twitter, only to YouTube, because that's what I got it paired for. But I think you can do Facebook, Twitter, Rumble, Twitch. I think it allows you 5 sources at once.
Wow.
So this is actually a pretty neat program. So what you're going to be looking to do is making enough money from views to go and pay for like adding on stuff. And so, I mean, it takes time. YouTube's funny about stuff. One of the things that I recommend when you go to your settings for your live, it asks you what category you want to place it under. And a lot of people do education or entertainment because a lot of people want to say, I'm just an entertainer. This is not financial advice. Put it under people and blogs, because when it's a forum, like kind of like a podcast kind of thing, as long as you have it set for people, and that's how Lou has his set. He's the only one that does it under people and blogs. Everybody else is trying to be an entertainer and news and educator, and he blew up. Now, granted, he's funny and he's got charisma and stuff like that, and that plays into it, but he got a high rating for being in the right category. If you come out doing news and you say you're an entertainer, news isn't entertaining.
True.
So if you're trying to educate people and there's not enough talking in the background, then you're not educating fast enough, so you get a lower rating. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it plays out.
Thank you.
But when you put it on for people and blogs, it seems like there's a lot of leniency. As long as there's a lot of talking going on, a lot of interaction, then you just kind of run right up. And I noticed ever since I changed myself from education, it was, or entertainer. I changed myself from entertainer to a people and blog video. My views skyrocketed.
Wow.
So it's just the little things like that you want to pay attention to.
As when going live or when posting a video.
Like for instance, let me see if I can pull it up here. I gotta find it first. I got it buried. I think I got tomorrow's already pre-made. I just want to make sure it's up there. All right, so I got it up there. Streaming software. Oh, both of them are wrong. So, and that one didn't turn out right either. So I have to make a whole new one. Give me a second here.
All right, no problem.
Okay, so my first one that I test ran failed. It never picked up, so I got to remove it. Second one, it also failed. So I got to remove that one. I can figure out where to.
Did it fail because it didn't meet the qualification, or is it just?
When I tried to link it up, I didn't link it right. There was an issue with the link.
Okay.
I gotta delete the last one and then make a new one, and then I'll show you in there in a second.
Okay.
Oh, I can only delete one at a time. Okay, so when you go to schedule a stream, I'm gonna reuse previous settings of the one that I did like today. So I'll reuse setting, and then it gives you a chance to scroll all the way to the bottom on the first page where it says details. You go all the way to the bottom where it says show more.
Details.
And let me see, maybe I can link this up here.
Details.
Oh, which one is that? I think it's this one here.
Subtitle.
Yeah, right here. So let me exit this out. You can see how it's trying to delete one, and I got one waiting to delete. So we come up here to schedule stream. Arrow down. This is the one I did today. So I'm going to reuse settings. I come in here. You can see I'm advertising Ape Radio, all your member stuff, the tools you use, the partnerships and stuff in there. But down here, category, people and blogs.
People and blog.
And there's one of my thumbnails that I made.
Box. Okay.
I think there was something down here in show more.
We got tags, allow.
Okay, so there's nothing in the show me more. We go to the next one, goes to monetization. Make sure you turn that on whenever you get, when you're able to monetize. Go to next. Nothing's there, so I just hit next. I set mine for public. You can always change it to members only, unlisted, private, but usually public since you're trying to get views.
Sure.
Come down here. You set your date, your time slot.
To when it to be for it to be re-uploaded.
When I'm coming back on tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah, 3:45 is my quarter till. So, and then boom, I put it back up there. Maybe there it goes.
Okay.
So now the stream is set for tomorrow. And then what I usually do is I want people to join to become a member. That's usually the first thing they ask for. And I'll put that up there. Just like this. Paste it. Link it up. Click the dots. Pin it. So then it comes up here and it gets locked in. So even when you're not around, it's saved. It will update eventually. Yep. And then other things you want to do is you want to come down, set your latency for ultra low. Gives you lower quality, but it gives you less lag too. Okay. And it doesn't always work out that way, but you definitely want to set it that way. So that delay that you're seeing, that 2-minute delay, it gets worse if you go with higher quality.
Okay, because process more. I'm using OBS. That's gonna be a problem, right?
No, OBS is fine for what you're doing. Because let me see. I don't know if I can pull up OBS right now. Sure. OBS is fine. You can do your screen and yourself and customize it and do it all the same way. OBS works exactly the same way, except for YouTube is always running behind. There's always a delay. Okay. So don't be surprised. It doesn't matter what platform I change it to. I can still never get that 1-for-1. Somebody said there's a way to do it, but I'm not exactly sure how to do it. How you can make it more accurate.
Okay, you talking about chat wise, right?
What is it?
Chat wise, like being laid back. What do you mean, like delayed back?
Oh, there's a delay between YouTube. Like what we're seeing right now is we see when it comes out instantly on Restream, it pops up over here. If you go and pull it up on a side phone, I usually use my phone and I watch my chat. So then I have a second account over there so I can go and delete like whoever's being bad or whatever. I can monitor things, and it's kind of nice to do it that way.
Oh wow, thank you.
Yeah, just giving you a couple ideas, but like I said, with you doing homework and DD, the community needs that information. So if you're going to take your time and make a small video and just basically cover the information you found and put it out there, and for your header for your name, let me see where are we at here. Okay, for the live, if you notice the first word I put is AMC. Your first 3 words is what tracks that video. So if you do, since today the most important word would have been AMC and HYMC, if you would have put those 2 as your first 2 words, you would have got a lot of views.
Oh, wow, sure.
So your first 3 words are the most important. It's going to, AMC has to be usually the first one. Trying to think what else you put in there.
I'll probably say like AMC connected to silver ... or like AMC connected to question mark or something like that. Explanation mark.
Yeah, if you put it like tomorrow when there's Fed news, you can type in AMC Fed rate hike, and then you can just go in there and cover the information and just put it out there because some people ain't going to watch it at all, and they need a recap. So they might be at work, and then your video, when it comes out, they're going to go and pop up and check it out. Now, granted, with you not having many viewers, it's going to be harder for them to find it. But when AMC pops up and they type in AMC and they're looking for, Fed rate hike, if they type in rates, like AMC rates or AMC Fed, whatever, and that will pop up. Once you get enough viewers and enough likes, which it starts off slow, it's like a snowball. I explained this to my buddy. If you have one sub, YouTube will promote you to one more person. So then you double in size. And then they'll promote you next time to 2, then to 4, then to 8, and it snowballs. So as you get bigger and bigger and bigger, your goal is to basically attract them. So the way that you label the name is important on how you get views. So right now, the easiest way is just AMC. I'm sure there's a way that you can look it up to figure out what words play best. But most of the times, AMC is the keyword. If there's a famous person like Elon involved, like Elon said this about AMC, like AMC, Elon, and then the saying or whatever, and it would just blow up.
Okay, thank you.
If you wanted to cover something on Elon wanting to fight Putin, you'd put Elon like dash Putin, like
True.
something, like calls out Putin or whatever. But you want to keep those two words together, Elon and Putin, and say, somebody called somebody out or something like that, like Elon calls out Putin or whatever. But the first two words, like I said, are most important.
How many words is too long?
100 letters.
100 letters too long. Okay.
So you got to kind of keep it short. Most people only see like the first so many words anyways,
True.
and they ignore the rest. So you don't have to put a date in there or a day. Like I said, the first 3 words that you pick, make sure they're popular words that people are talking about. And if you're over on Twitter, you can just read stuff that's popping up, and you'll see what they're all talking about. It's AMC this, AMC that, HYMC this, Adam Aaron that. And if you can get something with Adam Aaron in it, AMC, or popcorn, there's always like like you could put there's so many different things that you can pick that if you're following Adam Aaron, he'll pop up and give you a message. Like not you, but he'll pop up and give a message, and you just read it, basically interpret it, make a video, and that's pretty much it. And you do 3 videos a day, you get max promotion.
Wow. So many videos there. Okay.
So it gives you something to like ponder around for some ideas, and hopefully from there, I mean, you can start growing and doing your own thing. And like this little thing that I did tonight, it's going to be on for 3 hours and 20 minutes. Sounds like a long time. Most people like me, I wouldn't even watch it but like if you know how Joe Rogan's podcast went, that was a 2-hour special, and people watched it. So same thing with Steven Crowder. His was like 2 hours long. People would show up and watch it because it pertains to what they want to hear. So the goal is to try to keep it under 2 hours so people aren't discouraged to watch it, because I know like Boss Blunts, he has like 6-hour streams.
Oh yeah.
I avoid every one of them like the plague. Not that his TV is not on point, but that's like half my work day. And he does do good stuff, but I mean, if he would make multiple different segments and actually label them, like for this one, I put in who was in here, and that was it.
Okay, like break it down to like in the videos where you could just section off or like skip through it. Topic wise.
Some people actually sit back and listen to the whole thing, which is pretty neat, because I'll get like 400 views after it's over, and it's people just watching it or checking it out, and it's really cool. So it's nice when so you're going to need to get viewed time. Let me see here. Let me pull it up here, because you're probably not monetized. You need this thing called watch time hours, and I'll give you a trick to that. Real neat little trick. So what you're going to do is make a playlist and put all your stuff into it.
Okay.
Like it will also be on the main listing and in a playlist saved in there. What happens then is you can take a second account on a phone, or you can ask some of your people to go and put you on 2x viewing. If you watch it at 2x speed, you get the same amount of time and watch it in half the time. You set it on loop and you run it through, watch it, and you crank up your time.
Definitely, I'm definitely doing that. Okay.
But if you stream, just like what we're doing here, you go on, pull up a stream, get in there. When one person comes in and watches you for an hour, that's an easy hour worth of time.
True.
So that's the fastest way to do it. Besides, and when you do a couple of these, we'll say if you came on for an entire day, stream for the whole day, and then you set a second account up on a phone, 2x speed, looped it, before you know it, you get there.
Okay, that's okay. I'll be looking into that. Oh, wow. And this 4,000 hours watch hours?
Yeah, 4,000 would take you a minute.
Sure. Okay. So yeah, I'll be looking to make an introduction video. Then I'll be looking to make a something that's not a lot of people talking about, if anything, so it can spark an interest, hopefully, and then allow them to spread my video and whatnot.
Yeah, DD is easy. That's an easy way to get moving. Picking a time slot and being consistent on it. So if you want to do a market recap and explain what happened to just like AMC or the hot stocks or whatever, being consistent and putting out like one video a day, it keeps people keeps you in their mind,
Sure.
and then they'll keep coming back too. What I do is I come on at quarter till, and I try to come on for about 2 hours every day at the same time, and I do that to get people to come back for my streams. And if I popped in once in a blue moon and I jumped on, people wouldn't be ready for it unless I advertised it way in advance.
Sure.
Right now, I made somewhere. I got a live stream, which you can already see. Well, wait a second, maybe not. Yeah, my live stream is already set up for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
It helps if I actually put the right title on it. Tomorrow is definitely not Tuesday.
What day? What's that?
So now that I set this up for tomorrow, it gives people a good chance to watch it or wait for it. Another thing you can do is you can go over to Twitter and you can promote it. So you go and put it over there and basically advertise you'll be on. Give me a second. I got a bunch of upcoming. Okay, so that one's deleted.
Interesting, but yes, so just so that you
So I'll go over, get the information from the content channel.
Oh wow! Actually, we're still live streaming on Cam channel.
Might be. Shouldn't
Oh yeah,
be.
we are.
That's interesting. Oh, that's right. He didn't shut us down.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
So, but I gotta head to bed, man. I will talk to you tomorrow or something. But good luck. Go ahead and get them videos out. And then, like I said, go ahead and send them to me, Cam, and any of the other YouTubers. We'll check it over, post it on our timeline, and get your content out there. And because you save us time by finding it and covering it real quick. And I mean, as being new, you definitely kind of you do typically want to draw the time out so you can get your time in. But once you get monetized, the time don't matter no more.
True.
So usually what we try to do is a condensed version. So we usually go in and give out the information real quick and get off. When you're newer, it makes more sense to kind of go into details on it. It's an incentive to kind of put more time into it.
Okay.
So whenever you're reading it, read it slower. Don't be quick. Highlight the thing like I told you. Look for that Google highlighter. It's a free thing that you can get from Google, and that's pretty much it, man.
Thank you so
Hopefully,
much.
I helped you out enough.
Oh,
Gave you enough stuff. Do a fancy little thumbnail. Practice and play with that. You can go and get a cut out of like JP Morgan or whatever. Well, I don't know if you get in trouble using JP Morgan's thing, but you can just type in there JP Morgan, whatever, and then have just whatever you want for a background.
True. Okay.
So just be creative and have fun with it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yep. Well, thanks for coming, man, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Of course. You have a good night. Thank you.
Yep. You too, man. Have a good one.
You too.